signs say no.
We're the only badass novel bitches around.
Oh, there we go.
I'm good to go.
Then, when the music is broken off,
Yeah, you're supposed to like, there you go.
I'm so excited for this! Flower bookmarks. These are so pretty.
We all got different designs. Mine is bamboo with like a...
Oh my god, that was an exciting adventure. We've got her with us tonight. Welcome back. Hi,
Yes.
thank you so much. Hello, bitches. Welcome.
Hey,
Hey, witches.
witches. Let's go. Hey, Caitlin. Hey, Ashley. Lori.
Bitch, where you been, Lori? Hi, Caitlin and Ashley, Jennifer, and Anna.
Hey.
What the fuck is with your teeth? I thought you had some kind of filter on for sure. I was like, where did you get the filters? She got candy corn fangs. Okay. Y'all, Rebecca's here. Jess, hello, girl. Welcome.
Howdy.
Oh my God. I'm so excited for tonight. Y'all, who's excited for tonight out there?
So excited.
I got my midnight margarita. Yay. Welcome back from your vacation, girl. I hope it was bomb. You know,
Halloween.
give us the
Tinder
deets on
photo.
this thing. Okay. So, first of all, we have a very exciting night, a first ever, and it's going to be very, I just can't wait. Like, our first 45 minutes are going to, like, fly by. But anyways, we are here for week 3 of Practical Magic by Alice Hoffman. This week we read Clairvoyance. It was a longer section, but better than the other two. So we will jump into those things pretty quickly. Let's say hello to everyone. Talk
Can
about
I just
what
say,
they're
like,
reading, what they're
Anna's lair look right now? Where she's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, what is
in?
it that we're looking at?
Like,
Be big.
it matches the book cover.
Thank you.
I feel like you're in the book cover.
I'm not feeling this hat today. I need to switch it. Hold on.
Make my
I
spring
never,
big. You can
I
see
never
it
got
better.
my pink witch hat off Amazon.
I cannot believe you.
I know.
You were supposed to get it like last week. Where have you been? All right, let's see. Am I feeling this one a little more tonight? I think so. Yeah, that's way better. I'm more of like a cottage witch tonight. All right, let's do this. Okay, bitches. I want candy corn. Is there any keto candy corn yet? I'm just
Nope.
saying. All right, well, fuck it.
make
Halloween,
it?
I'm going off my diet like I did last
With your
year.
the Snickers.
Oh, for Snickers, bitch. You know my thing. Oh, I love you for knowing me so well.
My thing is the Snickers ice cream. If I ever see that, I have to get it.
Okay, hold on.
Snickers
Since we're
ice
talking
cream.
about ice cream.
The bar.
Yes.
Bomb.
That's this bitch. That was what she needed in the hospital after she had Avery. You remember that? Oh my God.
So you know the Little Debbie Christmas cakes that come out every year?
Oh, are shaped like a tree.
Yes. That are just deliciousness with the cream filling. They have that ice cream coming out.
Shut up.
Oh, yes. The Little Debbie's Christmas tree ice cream.
Oh,
Bitch,
okay.
I will camp in front of Walmart.
Yeah,
Get me
thank
one of
you.
those.
No, you get an extra one for me because that's gonna be a cheat day and I'm gonna eat them all. So
I'll be like, Black Friday, huh? It's Little Debbie's ice cream day,
It'll
okay?
be like a Black Friday. 75% mom tax on all Snickers. Thank you. Oh my God, Rebecca. We are bosom buddies. I knew it.
Oh, I haven't shared my nails, have I?
You guys are placenta.
Let's see her Halloween nails, bitches. Look at
Let's
this.
see. Got the little skull.
Oh, yeah, me too. Me too.
Hi, Regina. Welcome, girl.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, look at these. We got like a jack-o'-lantern and a ghost and a
Wait,
bat.
Wait,
You already know what I'm going to say. You already know what I'm going to say. And that fuzzy one would scare the fuck out of me, and I would have thought I had like a mole on my ass when it came off. I'd be going to the doctor like, this needs to get checked out. And they're like, man, that's your pom-pom from your nail.
Your pom-pom. It's so good.
Vanessa's got soup.
Vanessa, hello, girl. Hey, witch. What's going on tonight? Mine look like yours right now. Shut up, girl. You need to take a pic and post it in the group. We all need to see.
Okay, who's got my Halloween nails? Hey.
Tosh does.
Oh.
Hey.
I do. It's called that witchy nude.
There you go.
It says she was stabbing everyone with all her nails, so they came off.
Yeah, they're camo. They're really long, but the way they're
are.
painted, they look
They're
like I don't
pretty.
have nothing on. At all.
Des, you look like you had a hot day today, bitch.
I wish I shoulda. I didn't.
You tell
Make
me.
it happen. Well,
made
you
out
guys
strawberry-
are her hot date.
Exactly. I dressed up for Keesh. Keisha, I'm here for you. Anyways, so we had pictures at the C5 today. I've never been to that plane, let alone inside. That bitch is big. Big.
C5, you're right. I forgot. Your husband is on that plane now.
Yeah, so we did pictures, and Ben was an asshole. I mean, like that's his usual. So when they
You
bring
don't
us
have to
those
say
pictures,
Ben was an asshole. You could say Ben was Ben, and we'll all know.
no, he was an asshole. So yes.
Okay, he was in rare form, even for himself.
Ben on steroids, kind of.
Well, I mean, like even then, we could usually convince him with like an iPad or treats or something. No.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yes, we went all up in it.
Oh,
Did he take
They
you
even
up in
did
the
pictures
tail?
where, like, in the cockpit when you go to the back,
Oh,
you can stand up, like, where it opens. And so they actually had 3 different photographers for different parts of the plane. They had one inside, so we were able to stand up on the top. We peeked out. We didn't get up. But they did pictures up there with all of us. It was a lot of fun.
I cannot wait to see your Christmas pictures. Bitches out there, make sure that you're on her Christmas mailing list this year.
Right?
Oh, no.
My gosh, we have
If I
to make
had
sure
your
that we do
address
that, Anna, when it comes time for Christmas. You got to put something out there so then we can.
It's called the box.
No.
Y'all know
Fire
if I had
December
your
box.
address last year, I sent you my family pics. But
you always take
apparently we all
nice
need to get
ones.
Desiree this year.
Well, I didn't do one last year. Did I? No, maybe I did.
You did, but you
I didn't do
didn't
them last year.
do one.
Yeah, no. So
Anna
this year
didn't.
will be a fun one. So we're going to hopefully get it out early. Okay, before we start talking about the book, I have been waiting for this moment in the month to actually talk about this. And so Wednesday, I believe it's Wednesday, is our full moon. We had talked about it last time where we would talk about like what it was everybody gonna do. But now it's like, hey, now you could prep so everybody can go buy, however many jugs of water, put it out.
Oh, moon water. I remember. Yeah.
Everybody in their water.
What does moon water
I'm
do
drinking
again?
my moon water right now. I had 2 left over.
I remember.
What does moon water do?
Charge you up, bitch. They
Yeah.
charge you up.
I'm getting charged right now. Charge it.
Like energy charge? Like you
I can
more
make
awake?
that on the
Just
life
leave
water
your bottles
right
of
now.
water out in the moonlight.
Like you just get more awake?
Huh?
Like when you say charge, like energy charged or
Like a witchy charge.
Like a life charge, a soul charge,
Like spirituality.
energy charge.
One with
it charges
the
it all.
I say y'all sleep out there nude in the moon and see what happens. How about
I'll
that?
open my windows and sleep in the nude, but in my room, but under the window.
Charge that. Well, go for
I'll put full booty up. I'll charge it up just for you.
Y'all know if you want to come sleep naked under my stars, nobody's gonna see you but me. So, and I don't judge. All bodies are sexy.
I will start a post and everyone can put all of their moon rituals in there, and then Rebecca and Dominique can go and see what they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
we'll experiment together.
She goes, I will get arrested. Stop your shit. I mean, like if you're in public, like trying to sleep in the, she's like at the local, like beach and shit. Like I heard it's better by the ocean.
My only moon ritual is when I see it, I know it's time to go to bed.
Good night.
Mine isn't up
Give
until
them
like
moon
almost
ritual.
11. So do you wait till 11?
No, when I see the moon, so that can be like
At 12 in the
4 o'clock in the
afternoon.
evening.
Or you know, like
Oh,
sometimes
I
like you can see it
the moon.
early.
Hell yeah, movie time.
Okay,
There it
yeah.
is.
Jessica, I would then
My moon
say,
ritual.
disclaimer, y'all. If strangers can see you, don't get yourself in trouble and then try and blame the bitches, because we will claim that we have no clue what you're talking about.
We can delete the video.
It's out there. Once it's out there,
we
in the
can
No,
internet,
there's ways.
no
There's
better.
ways. With the moon juice.
We'll be like, go to the part of the recording where we warn them not to do that shit in public. They were warned. So,
All
I
right.
apologize in advance for my moon rituals. Don't apologize, girl. Don't.
It's going to be like 30 posts long. That's why.
All right. What are you guys drinking tonight? What are all my witches
Moon
drinking?
water.
Desiree is drinking moon water. She a fancy witch. Dominique is drinking Celsius. What is that?
I don't know. It was at Costco. This has energy, see?
Energy water?
Is that the Celsius?
Yeah.
I haven't tried those.
What is that?
They're like supposed to be like energy and it says burns body fat. I don't know how it does that.
Oh,
but
shit.
I don't know.
I got like 40 of those.
My
Was that-
candy corn said it burns body fat too. I think they lied.
Every time you chew.
I think they
Wait
lied.
a second. Regina, you're drinking Snoop Dogg's wine. Is that like
Is it good though?
plant wine?
Is it herbal wine?
Herbal. That's the word.
Yeah.
Medicine ball tea.
Do you put it
Jessica,
in
were
the
you going to
diffuser?
say tequila and then decided to say tea?
What are you drinking? I saw you drinking out of a cup.
Oh, I'm just drinking bourbon and Zevia cola. Zevia cola.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
Hey,
what we drink in my house.
I had the new Coke Zero.
It's bomb, right?
It tastes like Coke. It doesn't
It
have a
tastes like
funky
Coke.
aftertaste.
No. It doesn't have the bubbles that like you want from like a fountain Coke, but it like has that flavor, like that crispy flavor. It's
It
so
does.
good when it's cold.
Understand.
I had it for the like we were on the road and I grabbed it. I was like, let me just try it. And I was like, ooh yeah. Now I'm
All
craving
right.
Coke.
All right. I'm glad you tried it though. It's bomb. Good.
So,
Okay.
did everyone finish their reading?
I did.
Yep.
I did. At the beginning of the week, so if I forgot what happened, sorry y'all.
Same.
It was intense. I felt.
An intense reading this week, yeah.
I loved the sisters this week.
Like
Same.
I had really no idea what I was getting myself into with this book.
Yeah.
But then,
I don't know. It's just taking me everywhere with the sisters' relationships and stuff, and I'm enjoying it.
I feel like their relationship is no different than like most sisters' relationships. Because it like Tasha and I fought like tooth and nail as kids. And it wasn't until I mean, like we got closer, but it probably wasn't even until maybe you had Leo, where we really, really started connecting at that point.
No.
No, I just mean where it was like
a different kind of bond.
Yeah, it was because then she had a baby from like newborn baby stage, and she went through all the same things that I went through as a new mom, and then some. And so I feel like, once you have that kind of understanding, sometimes I don't know.
No, I've
been mom for many years by the time Leo came around. Call it 12. So
yes. I'm saying though, but he was 2 when you guys got together. You never had him.
No, I didn't have the baby years with Aiden yet, but no, I don't know. Look at her trying to say we didn't bond until fucking 6 years ago. This bitch.
That's not what I said. I said we got closer.
A new kind
real
of bond.
Closer.
It was,
you guys see how
like
close
the sisters
There's
in the
no
book.
bickering
They were close, but then they had like a new kind of bond.
Oh my god, we fight all the fucking time now. All the time.
Well, okay, I might be off from a week since I wasn't here last week, but so I might be referring. I don't know what part of the book this is in, but when she was talking about how she was like started yelling at her sister, the older ones, and just saying anything that came to mind, pretty much was.
Right.
They're like, but this is like a sister thing, and made me think I was yelling at my sister a few weeks ago, and
you felt
everything was okay afterwards. But there's some times where you just kind of
feel bad.
Yeah.
After your sibling verbal diarrhea, or you just assume that they're gonna forgive you for it, but then you feel guilty.
I don't. My sisters are bitches, and I'm a bitch right back, and that's how we get along. And they're your sisters, so you should be able to, in some form, be the only one in their life to be brutally honest.
Well, yeah,
and
and
give
that's
them truths, and that's what it is. And because I'm your sister and I'm your blood, too fucking bad if you don't like it, because I'm not going anywhere, and
well,
you're
and,
gonna
that,
love
and
me, damn it.
that's what finally happened. Like, because once before we got into a little argument, and then we didn't talk for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
But this time that didn't happen. So
Yeah.
Well, there's a difference between being brutally honest with your siblings and just being straight disrespectful.
Yeah.
If you're disrespectful to people, whether they're blood or not, then that's different. But being honest with your sibling and calling them out on shit, that's different. You know what I mean?
But some people, when they hear honesty, they like
that's
to
fine, and that's
retreat.
because they're not mature enough yet to accept criticism and see it for what it is. But they deal with it. Everyone deals with it in their own way.
Yeah.
I mean, my family, we're just assholes, so it comes natural.
She ain't wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, we did see that again with not only Kylie and Antonia, but we did also see that this week with I'll throw this up. I don't know who that is.
God, thank you.
You're welcome. From all of us. Anyways, we did see that progression with Sally and Jillian.
Yes.
Where Sally, you know, she loves her sister and
keep going. Skip it. Keep going.
I'm the one who clicks the comments.
So well, don't click it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. It's Anna. It's Anna.
No, it's not. At all. Tell him he go find the full moon.
Desiree, just keep going.
Hashtag Burger King.
I can't focus. So anyway, we saw that.
Oh, I just got it now.
Oh my God, come on.
So we saw that progression with Jillian Lord?
I'm sorry. I thought you were talking, so I tried to pop it up. Go.
Gotcha. So we saw the progression with Sally and Jillian.
Right.
And I don't know, it just makes my heart so warm for them. Just, you know, that they've reached a point and, you know, I don't know. Obviously, I love those characters. I wouldn't say in all of the story that they're my favorite characters, but I do love them.
They're interesting. I mean, in the beginning of the story, obviously, you know, they're younger and Sally is always like super protective of Jillian, and it kind of tarnishes their relationship because she's more like motherly than sisterly until they're much older and she realizes that she doesn't have to be her sister's mother. So their relationship, I feel like, changes at that point. And that's when everybody's face right now, looking at the comments that were not popping up, is amazeballs. So we're getting some comments from YouTube.
Is this Sean?
Great.
Oh yeah, nobody's on YouTube, so they don't see
it. It went beyond sexy bitches, you guys. And is quite amusing, and we're purposely not putting it up because
there it went up. She put it up.
Oh, never mind, fuck it. Whose booty? So anyways, she mad.
I don't want to waste my time with stupid people. Like, let's move on.
No.
What about Shin Bim? You love Shin Bim.
This was my favorite week of reading so far. I agree. I really enjoyed this week of reading because I feel like Sally and Jillian's relationship changed. Like where Sally felt like she had to be something specific to her sister. And I mean, they still have their battles and they still have their like ups and downs, but I feel like they're talking to each other more on like a level playing field versus like
what did
Sally's
that?
Just talking down to her sister.
Did I miss something? What did that for them?
What?
I feel like it was
like
Jillian's
the
new relationship
with what's his name?
And Sally cutting down all of the lilacs that really
just changed the whole mood.
Yeah. Well, cutting down the lilacs was like a major shift for everyone.
But with their relationship getting better, the sisters, Sally and Jillian, but then that put a damper on Jillian's relationship with
Well, we don't know
the
yet
daughter.
because it kind of ends where they're just starting to kind of get back.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I mean? And we don't know what that's going to look like going forward. Because remember
Well,
now,
yeah. Well,
I'm
it seemed
interested
like
to
she
see
was
what's
like
going to go on with
so
that ring.
immature at that point earlier, where she bonded with the kid. That's where her maturity level was, and now she's finally growing up, and that's probably what her feeling betrayal is like,
Right. Yeah. She's
hey,
bonding more with her sister now.
you're with me, and now you're not, but she's just finally growing up.
Yeah, I agree. And there definitely was a change in the relationship between the two older sisters and the two younger sisters this week. And I honestly do agree. I think the Lilacs, they brought a lot of conflict, but those started growing when Jimmy was buried, right?
Mhm.
So, I mean, with his like dark energy, like it just brought a lot of like negative energy for the family, but the town felt things different. They were kind of a part of the drunkenness of the Lilacs. And then once she cut him down, it was almost like they like were able to kind of cut off the point where their relationships were like stagnant. I don't know. And then they were able to kind of like move forward from that point. I mean, obviously we're gonna have like the major climax coming in this next chapter to see what happens from there, but interesting. We'll see. There was something growing.
I was gonna say with the Lilacs, did anyone else feel like they'd be able to be in their house and just be there in their house, knowing that there's a whole bunch of people from their area just standing there?
Well, I feel like they're used to weird
Lilacs.
people being weird around them.
They
I
are.
set up like a concession stand and be like, all right, we got waters, tissues. Tooey's you know what I mean? Like, make some money off of
Put
that
out a
shit.
Tissue for the criers.
Yeah, don't cry.
How thick is the purple air? Do you need some water?
I just think, allergy pills. I just think that it was very like
Dimetap chewables.
well, how would I word it? I was just surprised that it was as simple as cut the Lilacs down and now Jimmy's gone. And I'm like, where's all the
is he gone? Is that
the spell and the throw, you know what I mean? Because that's what I'm referring to. But I mean, like, I would have thought there would have been more to that. Although the ring came with the toe,
the ring.
And so we'll see what happens. But still, it just seemed very, I don't know, like a short cut to getting rid of Jimmy.
Well, I think that's also just going to end up like coming back in their face later. But I agree with also the photo from the aunts that was sent.
Yeah, Maria, right?
Things as well. As soon
Maria,
as like that, Maria's energy being in the house, I think, is changing things as well. So,
well, it scared the shit out of Jillian.
See, it could be associated. Like, I mean, we all obviously assume that the Lilacs have something to do with Jimmy, but that doesn't mean that they have to be. It really could just be about the family story and like
I didn't think
the things that kind of come up during conflict, or the things that like we pretend are the cause of the conflict. You know. Interesting. I love you.
I'm not the only one. Caitlin said the same thing.
I don't think it would bother me that much. Like, just
they never.
As long as they're not like
coming
into my yard and disrupting. You know what I mean?
Nobody crossed the gate. They just stood there and cried and did their shit. You know, they didn't go anywhere. They didn't get into your property. I don't know why.
People come to my yard and talk to my dog. People around my neighborhood know my dog more than I know them.
Your basket?
Desiree's going to be that old lady that, like, if you walk on her grass.
You little whippersnapper, get out.
But it's going to be like the grass that's on the other side of the sidewalk that's not really her lawn, and she's still going to be yelling and cussing at him. Yeah.
Because I take care of it, and if you're stepping on it, it means like you're crushing what I work so hard to like grow.
You would probably even like yell at like skateboarders down the street.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with your property.
All right, so the toads are still there, which means Jimmy's shit is still there. I agree.
What did you say, Dominique?
Oh, they'll be calling you Old Lady Des. Don't go by Old Lady Des.
Oh my God. Don't take her cookies. I'm telling you. Okay. I would have thought that the girls would have felt more like, what the fuck is going on? And all the people were so drawn into their home. No, I mean, it's not like they don't know that their family has magic. They just didn't grow up around it the same. So, I mean, they understand it. They just don't.
The younger one senses and feels things, but we don't get that. The older one doesn't.
Auras.
Or does the older one like ignore everything, like her mom?
I don't know, because for Sally, magic when they were kids came like easy to her, where Jillian, I guess like kind of had to work for it. Maybe it's similar. That like, for one sister, it ends up being easier and it's just natural to them, right? And then the other one just, I don't know, it takes longer. They have to find their place.
And it's funny, you just mentioned that literally like an hour ago when we were chatting. Like, sometimes it just takes people longer to find their way, like even into adulthood, before they really feel like they're at peace with who they are. How funny is that? I was literally just talking about this.
Oh,
that's funny.
Yeah, she's like, I feel like today I just really felt like myself. It felt like me. It felt like this is my family. This is who we are. Like, this is how we get through life. This is how I feel like I look on the inside all the time, and like it just feels good to really portray that. And I'm like, she's like, and it feels like it took a lot longer for me to get there. And I'm like, interesting. I didn't say anything, but I feel like I've been there for a lot longer. I feel like whether things change, like my hair color or my outfits or my interests, you know, I still don't feel like I'm finding my way. Still feel like I've always kind of been there, but maybe that's like an older sister thing. I don't know. I've never questioned any of those things, but who knows? I think getting rid of Jimmy had more to do with the painting, right? Oh my God, I can't wait to find out. Mm-hmm. Can't wait. Right, and then we got the women like dress specific based on what's going on in their life, and blue is mentioned. So
is that where the blue paper came from?
Desiree.
Is what?
Your blue paper? Is that why? Or is that something else?
Actually, we already read it. So when Sally, I think she wrote a note to Jillian, right? She writes it on blue paper.
Oh, I must have
right at the beginning when she writes the note to her sister that never gets to her because she moves.
Oh, that was on blue. How did I miss the blue on that one? But blue significant note. Yeah. All around. Which blue is safety, so that paper should... Oh, that paper was keeping her safe. I get it now. By not going to her. Right? That's old news. Anyways, move on.
Maybe. Caitlin, of course. Military.
You gotta wear the blue dress.
Remove snow from your section of the sidewalk.
I say, look, when you come in front of my section of the sidewalk, it's time to ice skate. That's what we got going on over here. Skate on through.
Anna has like a camera set up toward the ice sections.
Oh, I would. Real bad. Real bad. I'd be that asshole like sitting near an intersection waiting for people to slip on the curbs.
Ezra's not eating soup, y'all. Alert, alert.
Speaking of like the guy with the camera, there was a guy that had a camera. There was a bridge somewhere.
She's that extra strength poly dent, huh? Poly grip. Yeah. Got all the octopuses in tonight.
Well, she's getting ready for her hot date.
Oh my God, there was a kid at the baseball field and he's eating the whole day. We're there eating 4 hours, right? Just snacking, eating. His dad's finally like, damn, haven't you had enough to eat? And he was like munching on an apple. He goes, you don't even have your 2 front teeth. How the hell you eat that? And he goes, I just do it like this. And he's like side biting and sucking it. I was dying. I was like, hey,
I get it.
He wants it bad enough.
Oh shit, that's a big old tub of salsa.
It's 1 carb for 2 tablespoons.
Oh, I know. I like salsa. I'll eat all the tablespoons of salsa.
Sorry. Food just got made.
Ooh, potato soup. I need that on a cheat day. Let me get some
That
potatoes.
sounds yummy.
Mm-hmm. I want to miss potatoes.
I need some soup. It was supposed to be cold today. It was not cold today.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Oh,
I was
but
down there and it got super windy and chilly.
We're
More in
at
the evening.
Huh? It was like, what time was it?
Afternoon.
Around 2:30 it started. The wind started to pick up pretty bad. Yeah.
Are those cozies holding up?
Des made the bolt cozies.
That's right. Those were cute.
That they got last year. I love my bowl cozies that Desiree made our family because not only do I use them for like everything that has to go in the microwave or, you know, that's hot or whatever, but I also like fold them in half and like pull all my like pan tops off and stuff if I can't like grab a.
That's how I use mine.
I love them. Love them.
I use mine for ice cream.
See?
So you don't have like a cold bowl in your hand? Yeah.
My aunt does that. I didn't even think to do that until she said it.
Yeah.
Yes. They still look new. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like I've used and washed mine like my bowl cozies in like 100 times and they still look like I just bought them. Amazing. And they've gotten nasty because the kids, you know. Kids make them gross. Eating the soup the way they do. Anyway.
Who else was super scared for Kylie?
Oh. Yeah, that's what I mean. When I was like saying intense.
I held my breath.
Creepy. The stuff that he was shouting out to her.
Is that part in the movie?
No.
No.
None of that.
The girls aren't older in the movie.
No. They're like littler.
I see.
They're like 8 and 10 kind of.
Yeah, I was
around that age in the movie. They don't get older than that.
That was really strange.
Right? Well, you're like,
I didn't expect that. And I'm listening. I'm doing audio.
Yeah.
And then when her sister like sees her and just knows.
Okay, but see,
I loved that part. She was like, "Nah, just get in here and."
Yeah.
Even
I
the
know it
boyfriend
was
amazing. I thought that was like a really incredible like moment for them.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
What were you
I
gonna say,
didn't feel
Anna?
the same. I didn't feel the same. Look, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like certain parts of what we read to me just don't fit right. Or I'm not reading it right, but like that whole situation, like it was a very scary situation, right? And I get it that something like that needed to happen for the sisters to get brought together, right? Kind of bond them and get them on a common ground, right? Like, oh wow, Antonia really used this to see how much she really cared for her sister, and she said that she saw the ring of jealousy really start to fade, right? Because now she took on the protective role. But it just felt out of place to me when you read it in the scheme of things. Like all of a sudden she's walking to go find Gideon, and then it's like boom, all this shit happens out of nowhere. And I don't know, it just was funny to me.
I don't feel like it was out of place. I mean, if you look at like the situation, all of a sudden she's gonna make a cake for her friend, deliver it, and everything's gonna be fine.
I don't know. That's my opinion. I didn't.
Well, things like those situations do come out of nowhere.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
or you think like, oh, I'm gonna do something super easy and simple, but then something crazy actually happens.
Think about walking home from our middle school. I don't know if I should say it on here.
I was gonna say I had a moment too when I was walking, when I would walk with my friends.
From high school.
And we would always tell each other to walk on the opposite side of coming traffic.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that a car, when it pulls over, you can run the opposite way.
Yeah.
That they can't keep driving after you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like those were the things that we had to like explain to each other and make sure that you were doing.
Right.
Because there was my friends and I, we got catcalled and we like yelled at them like, screw you, like we're, you know, like, and then they slammed on their brakes and then they reversed. And then we were on this street that had like a little mini shortcut, these stairs, and we just ran and booked it because we were like, no,
Yeah, it's scary.
You know, my sister and her friend got chased down in New York. when they were there.
That's crazy.
It was a whole weird situation, but they had a I thought we blocked this idiot. But they had a like unfurnished apartment type of thing that they were staying in that the friend's aunt owned.
Mm-hmm.
And they were walking home, and these guys started same thing, kind of catcalling them and coming after them and walking faster and faster, and they took off. And the guys came after them, and Erica said she felt like she all of a sudden had the strength of like 10 men and pushed this guy.
Mm.
And they managed to get up and get inside and keep all the lights out and like duck down, and they heard them outside for a while until they finally took off.
Right.
Super scary. I'm like,
That was so scary.
Oh, the ring.
Well, see, I
It
do.
was the ring
Yeah.
when she
clubs.
brought the toad in. Mm-hmm.
That's what kind of brought that energy.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
It is kind of foreshadowing. So something's coming. And we know that Jimmy's a fucking pig. So like something had to come to her because she's the one who can see him.
That's true.
So, I mean, it may feel out of place in the story because of like where it was going at the time. You're like, oh, she's just like headed to make up with her friend. But like something major happened in her life. And yes, it created a turning point for her and her sisters. But I don't think that it was out of place if you look at like the things that, like the foreshadowing moment.
With the ring.
The clairvoyance of things. I mean, this is literally about like what you can see coming, and if you can pay attention to it, can you avoid it? So, can you avoid it? I mean, if you do see it coming, are you able to avoid it, or are you still going to head down that path even though you know it's coming? Do you know that you're on that path when it happens?
Or at least you can be prepared.
Yeah. I do think that like intuition, if we all listen to like our own intuition, it would like guide us down the proper path. But you have to be willing to like really go against some things.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes even your own brain. You're like, no, this is the thing that I want to do right now. And yeah, that seems a little out of place, but I'm going to go and do it anyway. But obviously, even little witches can get into situations. I was glad that it didn't end.
Yeah.
The way that it sounded like it was going to end. I was like, don't do it. Oh, Alice, don't do it. Don't do it to her, girl. I know that she's like coming into her own. She does not need to start her teenage years like this. Don't do it. So, yes, it is the ring that Jimmy wore. That was the one that he wore. It was described in, I think, the previous.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, well, we're pretending he's gone, but he's not gone. He's in everything that's going on, and I bet Maria is up there in the house, like trying to fight him.
When you said that, I'm picturing like some kind of battle,
like conflict between the spirits. Yeah, like he's trying to wreak this havoc on the family. The aunts knew. They send the photo. They're like, Maria's gonna fucking keep you safe. So, yeah, it was nice. Holding your breath, listening to that poor girl fame, right? You're like, oh, don't let it happen to her. No, I do think that in the end we have like the conflict of things going on. So it'll be nice to see how that like kind of plays out next week. So we have 5 minutes from now. We have our first ever live tarot reader. Some of you guys prepaid. We're going to have Keesh jump on with us in just a few minutes here. Some of you guys prepaid to have cards read by her. She's going to do it in the order in which she, got paid. So anybody who paid for her already, we're going to go ahead in that order and have cards read. So you guys will have a chance, if you already did, to be able to ask a question when it's your turn. If you just want like a general card read for you, you can do that. We'll kind of let her guide it, see what she feels like doing tonight, because she's the one who's feeling all y'all's energy. And I have my cat joining us too. She's ready. Is it going to be tuna fish or chicken tomorrow? Well, Anyway, so we're super excited to have her. We haven't had anyone jump on like this yet, so it's going to be really exciting. Perfect timing for all you witches out there who need a good reading. Anna had one not too long ago that I think was pretty incredible. She described it for all of us, and since then, that gal has had quite a bit of work. So hopefully the same will happen through all of y'all today. You will also, if you did not already pay for her, will get a chance to be able to pay during our live. We'll have the info come up, and if she's got time, then we will pop that up so she can add any of you guys to her little list. So I'm excited.
And I'm gonna add that for those that did prepay, I am going to throw your name into my wheel and gift 2 of you an extra card.
Bitch. That's exciting. In case you got an extra question and you're like, crap, I only paid for 2. Right? That's awesome. I'm super excited. This is going to be super fun. Who out there has had a tarot reading before? Have you all had tarot cards read before?
Well, I do my own, but Keesh is the only other person who's read cards for me.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have never had my cards read by someone else. I've done my own. This will be really interesting. I'm excited.
Keesh is just trying to get her laptop set up, and then she'll be on with us.
Perfect. Ashley has had her cards read. Rebecca, it'll be the first time.
Ooh.
Jessica had hers done a long time ago. Caitlin has had hers done and does her own ones daily. I was told my ex and I were going to get divorced. Shit. Can't wait to find out what's happening for you tonight.
She's getting a cow.
Oh my God. Watch.
That would be exciting.
I would die.
Mini cow.
Hopefully
Like
it's
your
not
mascot.
like, where people say, oh, she's having a cow, right?
Right. I'm not having a cow, getting a pet cow.
That's when it goes to how it's read, right? Oops.
Right.
The oops.
Like crap, I read that. I asked the question wrong. I knew I should have rethought how I asked that question. And hopefully I'm not having babies. Well, when you're done, right? Until that accident baby comes.
The oopsie or the
Oh yeah.
what do they call it?
Meant to be, not oopsie.
No. What do they call my sister? The bonus.
Bonus baby.
That's what she was called, the bonus baby.
Wow. That's firstborn.
Hey, I've known somebody that got pregnant with their tubes tied. Just saying. It's meant to be. It's meant.
And with a vasectomy. That should happen all the time.
No.
Yes, it does.
Well, it better not happen over here.
Watch that shit. Watch.
Some things can't be avoided.
Oh my God. Right.
Your husband's a doctor. Did he do himself?
Ah!
Do you ever see those not videos, but those articles of doctors like way back when performing on themselves and testing new things, like back in I don't know, the 1900s and crap.
Oh man, doctors were creepy back
With like a
then.
mirror, like doing something with a mirror,
meds.
it's like already doing. I can't even handle this, let alone cutting myself backwards with a mirror.
I mean, honestly, like that nauseates me. Like, I can watch other people bleeding out, but like if I get a cut on my finger and it's like profusely bleeding, I black out. Not even kidding. Like all of a sudden, I can't handle blood. It makes no sense. I was like, I could totally be a surgeon, but I cannot handle if like I cut my own finger. So it's very weird. I have a dead end tunnel. I can handle blood, but not saliva. It's what?
That seems backwards, no?
I can understand, like certain, like
So what? Explain. Like, what situation is there profuse saliva?
Right.
I've seen it.
Spit smells
does.
nasty. Oh my god. I agree.
Huh.
Oh,
Rebecca, ill.
Hold on.
Ill.
Ew.
Maybe it's where you got the spit.
Spit smells nasty. Well, you know, Desiree has a funny story about that, but it is not for the live. So.
It'll be for the retreat.
Oh,
Dominique, I'm gonna
that
send
might
you
be
this.
more of a retreat conversation. That
So you can pop up this picture. I sent it in our chat, so you can pop it up.
Gotcha.
Popping up? What? What are you popping up?
Is there a better browser? She's having an issue. So she said,
What browser is she using?
that's what she says. Windows 11.
Is that what
Tell her, can she get Microsoft Edge? Or, yeah.
Doesn't Chrome work for pretty much everybody?
Chrome or Microsoft Edge works for this one.
Yeah. I have to go on Chrome because I'm on a Mac and not everything works the same. And so we have to use Chrome. But anyways. So I enjoyed the reading this week more than the other 2 weeks. I'm still thinking that as of right now, I don't know. I can't wait for you guys who haven't seen the movie to see it after this. I really want to know, like, I really want to know.
Is it like first thing in the morning spit? Because it's not like always, right?
Des, I was like, Des has a story about like the smell of spit and how it's
the
like,
photos
it's
up.
not
Des.
live. It's not a live.
Do you want me to put it up now, or is this for a certain moment?
Yes, girl.
Do it now so they know what they're looking at. So Keesh sent me this photo, guys. This is where she's gonna be pulling our cards tonight. She'll have her computer right next to.
It's beautiful. I love
There's
it.
all of these cards. Look at it, all ready and set up for us. I'm
I
super
see. Look
excited.
at all the crystals. Protecting some energy over there. Cleansing. I love it. Oh my god. So excited. I love her little glowing orb too. It's very pretty. Yes. Look, everybody's
look at her. That's fancy.
This is
shit. Anna had to change her background.
Psychedelic.
It's so bright though I don't think you can really see the pattern, but it's to get
you can see it.
Your psychic abilities and intuition in tune.
Oh, is that like a legit thing, or is that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I never know what's like when some people are screwing around with me or not.
We just have like the best witches. Best witches forever. I'm so excited. Let her download her shit. It'll take like a minute and then she'll pop on with us. We're gonna have this beauty hop on and read some cards. She's going to read in the order that everybody came in. So I think Ashley is first. Girl, get it ready.
We'll find out.
Huh?
We'll find out.
We'll find out. Yeah, who paid first? Who paid second?
I don't know.
Now I'm nervous. Now I got to think of like the questions. That, like,
So how does it work? Do they type in you don't verbally say the question, right? How does it work?
Well, so when I did my reading with her,
you can do whatever you want.
We did it through chat. And so she just said, send me all your questions because it was like a time limit. And so she would do as many she could in that time limit.
Yeah.
And so I wrote them all in and then she would do the draw and then send me a picture and then explain, hey, I'm going to talk about this one and this one. And then she'd explain everything to me. So, I mean, you can, or I mean, I guess you could just ask for like a general draw, like whatever she's feeling like pulled to. Because a lot of people do that. They'll do like collective draws, you know, for kind of all
Shut
of
up,
the
Presley.
room.
I like how.
Girl, we can't see you, but we hear you.
We hear you.
And the little round thing went like woo woo as you
over
yelled.
here like chanting and shit.
Well,
how long has she been doing this? Do we know?
Presley was drawn in to do some shit. She was like,
We can ask her when she jumps on.
Oh, okay. I was just asking some questions right now.
Here, let's go ahead and pop this on, just because she is coming on. Wait, where's it?
Oh, I'm so
What did you do?
excited. So excited. Oh, yes.
To get her ready, though I don't know if we can leave it up because it's like big
No,
right.
we won't be able to leave it up the whole
You want to scroll it? We can scroll it.
Make sure you put Cash App and then her name on there. And then the name that will come up. Because I was a little confused. So, anyways. Yeah. So anyone who didn't already prepay for her, once we get her going, you guys will have a chance to pay during the live to have her read your cards. So
okay, Ashley.
See what's happening first. What's happening? Anyways.
Sherry.
Y'all have any snacks for this? I have butterscotch lily morsels. A whole bag.
Houston just gave me some salami.
Salami?
Yeah, he just dropped me off some salami.
He just like dropped off a plate of salami.
He did. And you know.
Fajitas. Well, like fajitas and guac I just made and sour cream. And then we made the low carb tortilla chips earlier.
So good.
Oh, Ashley's got that little Debbie cake.
Yes.
Oops.
They're fall fiesta cakes. I think that's what they're called. Fall festive cakes. Bomb.
What are they?
They're fall festive cakes.
Here we are.
Hello.
Yay.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome.
It's nice to meet you all. I am so happy and delighted to be here.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome.
We are happy to have you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. I don't want to take up too much of y'all time because I was having these little technical difficulties. So I'm going to rework it. I'm going to start. I have y'all listed. So Ashley, you're going first. You have 7 cards, right? So what we're going to do is you'll give me a question. So what would you like to know, or what do you need to know? Do you have a question that you want me to ask?
Yay.
There's about a 30-second delay for when you ask them something till they'll actually see it.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
Can we make her large and put us on the side?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let me do that.
Wow, look at her beautiful face and you're gorgeous. Not me. Not me, bitches. There we go. There we go. Look at her and all her. Damn, girl, you glow. And it is not that.
Thank you. Look, y'all got me over here super smiling.
Oh my God. We are so excited to have you. You have no idea. You're the first ever live tarot reader for us. Some of us have never had a reading. Some of us have had them before. Oh my God. Okay. This is going to be like epic. Oh my goddess.
Yeah, I'm honored.
Yay.
So Ashley says, can she just do a general read?
Absolutely. Okay, so let me grab the deck because I was moving to my big computer, but I'm still getting used to it.
There we go. Look at, I love Lori. She said it's too exciting.
So I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 tarot decks and I have 1 oracle deck. So the way I originally was going to have it set up from my phone, you can look at the decks and see what deck you're drawn to. So I'll pick up the deck and like they can let me know which one they're drawn to. This is an oracle deck. This deck is, where is it? Oh, here. Duh, I took it out. So this is the Seasons of the Witch. So she can have a reading from this deck.
That's pretty.
Oh God, I love it. That is so fun.
These decks is so amazing, ladies. Like, I love them.
Oh, I'm so excited.
All right. So this deck is the Prism Visions Tarot deck. So the graphics on these is really awesome. So like you get a lot of information out of these decks. So whichever deck drawn to, she can put a thumbs up, or like she could just tell us, you know, which one she want. This is the second one to that deck. Ooh. So it's still a Prism deck, but it's like 78 cards for each deck. They have the same, I want to say they don't have the same meaning, but they similar to each other.
Okay. They're like sister decks.
Yes. And then this is one of my favorite decks. which is a anime manga deck. So she can choose from this deck as well.
Pretty.
And then the last deck is the Tarot of the Divine, which is this deck. So whichever deck drawn to, she said the blue and green deck. That would be this deck. All right, so we're gonna tap in. I've already blessed my reading, so I already asked Spirit for guidance. I already cleared the energy of the room, so it's all positive vibes, only high vibes available. So let's tap in. So Spirit, what is asking you to know?
Yay. Oh my goodness. How long have you been doing readings? Can we ask?
A year. A year. I started my journey last year. Actually, it's a year today.
Oh,
happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Look,
what a way to celebrate.
Look, they popping out on me. I'm taking it. Y'all make me feel so special.
What you do is special. Not everyone has that kind of a gift.
Thank you.
It's amazing. Oh my goodness.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. This actually is very interesting. 6.
Okay. Can't wait.
7.
I'm like on the edge of my seat and it's not my reading.
Yeah, I take the bottom two for. So we're going to start with the Two of Wands. So with this card, it's particularly saying that things is being enlightened and doors are being opened. So right now you're at a crossroad. You're at a place where you have an opportunity to go either direction that you want. There's definitely going to be a little bit of obstacles there because back in there is little mountains. And mountains is, of course, trials and tribulations, but it's the effort of getting ready to take that beginning and take that step. Either way it go, one path is going to be very, very like, okay, so if you look at this one, it's like being guided, but at the same time, it's like being tied down. So it's like going around in a circle. So you don't want to go this way. You don't want to go where it's least resistant. It's so hard on this. Like this, I'm so used to the thing. I'm sorry, y'all. So
You're fine.
This is so good. No, keep going, girl. Keep going.
Okay. So on this side is going to be least obstacles because you'll have less resistance. It won't be as much so that being tied down. So when I see this string around this, it's like being tied down. You hear that? That's confirmation. It's like a broke down truck. So you don't want to go this way because this is some things that you've already been through. You already endured. You already mastered the lesson. So Spirit is showing you that, hey, you can open this door or you can go through this gate, but choose wisely. So you want to take time to reflect. And that's the moon card, which is over here. This is basically also using your higher knowledge, using your intuition. So when you trust your higher self and you listen to your intuition, you'll know which direction is best for you. That clarifies this with the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is about new beginnings, again, new direction. But as you see, it's entanglement. So it's like your shadow side and your light side is battling against each other, but you also still have your spirit team. They're helping you in the background. And they're talking to you as well, because that's peacocks. And peacocks is about wisdom. It's about knowledge. It's about listening again to your higher self, which is amazing. Oh, yeah. I love this. I had to look at it so I can get more from it.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
So this is, I'm looking for her face. Okay, so this would be considered the past you when you're looking at the red snake and how it's like biting off, but your new you, like transformation, because snakes is also about transformation and shedding new skin. So when you look at the blue snake and the little duck over here, how they're going toe to toe, it's like, move out my way. Obstacles is about to be broken. Don't try me. Don't test me. I've been there, done that. Now it's time to come back.
Oh, Ashley, bitch, you know.
The Emperor card is also representation of you overcoming obstacles and shedding old ways and listening to your higher knowledge as well. Because with the Emperor card in the standard regular Rider-Waite deck, it's about authority. It's about knowing what you want. It's about being able to take the bull by his horn and just fuck all what's going on. I'm going to stand in my power. You're not going to break me. You're not going to take nothing away from me. You're going to keep moving. And this is about being moving, like keeping moving. It's also about being in your own power. So you have the feminine energy and you have the masculine energy. Did it just cut me off?
I don't know what happened.
What? It said your brows are low.
We can hear you.
You
We just can't see you.
Did it just kick me out?
Can you hear us?
You're still here.
I can hear you, but I want to show you. Okay, so it say start count.
Let's see. Let her restart. We'll let her restart the cam. Make sure that she can hop back in. Ooh. Internet said, damn the energy up in this
Why has
house.
my face got to be up here?
It was chosen.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I love it. I love it. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let her come back in. She's got to go out, come back in. Oh, my goodness. I agree, Ashley. I love this. See, Ashley, is that resistance.
Some good info, Ashley.
Girl, y'all know that she's going through some stuff. And I'm not sure what's in your head for your general reading right now, but I got to say that, like, I'm feeling it for you.
Yep.
Ooh, she is spot on right now. She's amazing.
Told y'all. Did I not tell y'all?
Dude, you did. Desiree told me when she got a reading about, like, from her, and she was like, there was one thing that I was slightly unsure about, and when she and I discussed it, she's like, fuck, I forgot about that. You're completely right. She is 100% on, like, on. So it was so exciting. Device not connected. Oh, girl, get it. I see you're about to pop up. You're about to. No. What happened? Are you chatting with her? Are you able to see what she's got going on? I mean, if we can't see her, at least we can hear her.
You guys can look at me and I'll do like oogity boogity while she reads the cards.
Oh my god.
I can like down ice and shit.
On a like.
Yeah.
And point at like a card that's not there.
Yeah.
Love it. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
The moon card.
CJ said to see if she can try using her phone. That might
She said she tried on her phone before that.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Sometimes, you know, certain browsers and programs are a little easier through certain devices than others. Is she on an iPhone or an Android, do you know?
I'm asking.
Oh, yeah, that probably makes a difference.
Yeah, occasionally I can, like for certain things, but...
Mom said she wants to go last because she's grilling, but she's listening.
Okay, Carol will go last. Damn, I thought she was going to go before me. Now she's going to be like asking questions about me later.
What's this bitch up to?
Yeah. Which one of my daughters? Right.
Anna, do you ever pull your own cards? Do you have a set?
Nope.
Not yet. Mm-mm. She comes to me when she wants them, and y'all know that mine is very, very, very basic because I am a baby tarot reader. Baby. At this point, I'm just doing yes, nos.
She has an iPhone.
And an occasional past, present, future. We'll see. We'll see. I recently did some yes, nos, and it was spot on. So it made me feel like that's, you know, a good path to stay on. I'm happy about that. She does have an iPhone, so she should be able to take the link that you sent her and click on it from her iPhone and hop on, hopefully.
She said she's trying again from her phone.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. We'll figure it out, y'all.
We have had plenty of
technical difficulties.
Hey, even the professionals do, so.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, literally, live TV still has problems, and they get paid to do all that.
I was listening to the radio last month or whatever, like K-Rock or whatever, and one of the guys had their kid in, and all you heard was him say, "No, don't touch that," and they went dead.
No,
Off the air, and Houston and I were just cracking up.
That's so good.
And then we were like, we changed the station. We went back. I was like, I just want to know if it's still off. And we changed it. It was still like dead air. It was hilarious.
Whatever that kid did, it like laughed it. I love it. Oh my gosh, so good. Kids are so fun that way. Oh, Carol, don't touch this button right here.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't mean that one, right? Okay. Oh my goodness. More ice.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm so excited.
It's the spirit of Jimmy.
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah.
Suspense is getting me.
Throw his ring away.
You're right.
You're in.
Well,
No.
here we go. We'll switch you around. There you are, girl.
Yes.
We see you.
I say pray again because we're going to get your message out here. And I guess it was meant to happen because now y'all can see my setup and it
There
can go
you
like
go.
it's supposed to.
Cool.
See, she was not comfortable with the last setup. We needed to be in her element. So
Yes, because this is the real deal right here.
exactly.
Someone's got a loud background.
That's me. I'm
Dominique. She has
All
like
right.
40 kids.
3.
One is around and it sounds like 40.
Let
Mine
me
are-
know if you can see the cars good so I can adjust it to where y'all can see it perfectly.
1, 2, 3.
If you
4,
slide your cards down to your right just slightly, we can see them all.
Perfect.
All
There
right.
you go.
Y'all got them all?
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. We see
All right, y'all-
Wheel of Fortune, which was you were just finishing that one up.
And headed to, yep. All right, so we're going to jump back into the Emperor. So the Emperor is basically about power. You know what you want. You know what you need, and you're not going to bend on that. And it's a good thing because when it comes to the Emperor, it's good and bad because you got the Queen of Swords out here. We're going to get to that in a minute because I'm a jumper, and I want to go straight forward because it'll be drawn out. So with the Emperor and with this Queen of Swords, it's like you closing, like you're speaking up and you're putting the things to pass that no longer serves you. So if something made you discouraged, if something kept you from wanting to move forward, or something was just a blockage, you shut that shit down, because the Queen of Swords is someone who is elegant, someone who is very knowledgeable as well, but someone who also take no bullshit. So with these two together, it is balancing that masculine, that feminine energy. But I like to see the Empress because that's like a beautiful growth. It's a growth together, but it's not bad by far. I promise. You see, she have 2 swords here on her.
Yes.
2 swords on her dress. So at any time you're ready to fuck some shit up.
Yes. Ashley,
Which is
bitch,
good.
you know. Oh my God, this is so good.
The 9 of Wands is about becoming of who you are. So if you had your past, you had your trials again, your tribulations, but you're moving forward, you're blossoming, and you have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of wisdom. And this looked like a man, but also like a woman. But my first thought is man. So I'm not sure if you have someone who's deceased that's a guy, but he's helping you lead your path as well. He's leaving clues for you to follow.
Oh wow.
9 of Wands. Yep.
Can't wait to see what she says about that.
The 7 of Chalice as well. So the 7 of Chalice is about.
I knew this
Seven
was
of-
coming. Right here. I knew this was coming. As soon as you said, I was like, Ashley's gonna say it's her dad. I knew this was coming. Girl.
Well, that's who's leading you. He's helping you come out of, illusions. So whereas you may not have that with the snake coming out, I feel like in your past you had a lot of people that was not so good to you. So maybe a lot of lying, a lot of cheating, a lot of stealing. It could be a lot of different things, or it can be your own mental thoughts. But with it not being the Queen of Swords out here, but I don't see no other. I don't know why I feel it was a Two of Swords. So Two of Swords is blinding your own self because I'll get jumped to the Two of Wands. So in representation of the swords, the Two of Swords is about not seeing what's in front of you because you're blinded by what's really in front of you. But if you cut the blindfolds and take them off, you can see everything for what it's truly worth. So don't take everything for what you hear and but take it at face value, if that makes sense. Believe it. Look, if you see it, believe it. But don't blind yourself to things that is not there. If that makes sense. How can I make it make sense, Spirit? I sound confusing because I know in my thoughts what it sound like, but out loud, I want you to be able to understand what I'm saying. So where you feel like you're being drifted in one direction, you're actually going in a direction that you're needed to go. You're going through things so that you can overcome obstacles and learn the lessons of them.
Oh my god.
So with the Seven of Cups, you have three holes, right? And the snake coming out the middle. These two are steady, where the ones in the back are falling over. So what's in your past wasn't meant for you. But it is one step. It is one cup that's in the back that is standing up. But that's the cup that you're going to have to go back for. But I can't tell you. I know what it is, but I can't tell you because Spirit wants you to learn for yourself.
Ooh. Honest face right now.
So with the Queen of Swords, back to the Queen of Swords again. I can't tell you. You see how it's closed mouth, loose lips, sink ships.
Yes.
I don't even say that saying, but it's there. So
that was from our other book.
Yes.
Expect something to come from in the wintertime. I can tell you that. Expect something to come from the wintertime. And with her wearing a mask, I'm not sure I'm a masquerade or if it's going to be like some type of party you go to, but some things will be revealed. Maybe a Christmas party.
Ooh.
The Five of Chalice is in this deck is you see he's throwing the cups back because it's things that is no longer there. So through the colorful of the illusions that's in this picture, it's like you're coming out of the unknown. You have two cups here that's standing, but you have 1, 2, 3 cups here that's being thrown back. The two cups that's standing is your strength. It's your love for yourself. It's the emotions for yourself, but you're coming out of a shadow period as well. So you're dumping out the things of your shadow. So it's shadow work. Are you familiar with shadow work?
Ashley, how are you? It'll be about a few more seconds before she can answer you, babe.
Okay, no worries, no worries.
Yeah.
I'm patient.
No, she's not familiar.
Okay, so shadow work is basically our light side and our dark side. So with shadow work, it's like my fear of like being live right now. It's a fear, but I'm overcoming my fears every day. The more that I do my live videos, even in my own group, because it's the fear that says you can't do it, but my light shines through and say yes you can. So by me stepping up and going forward, I'm throwing my fears to the wayside.
Yes,
so by overcoming obstacles and overcoming fears or overcoming ego, shadow is ego. So it's killing ego slowly and throwing it to the side because it's a mentality, it's our thoughts or our emotions that's getting the best of us, or it's an emotion that's overcoming us. So by continuing to wipe out these emotions, it's helping you to free yourself for more room for things to come through, which is the King of Chalices, which is the bottom deck. So your wild card. It's so much emotions, but it's so much coming to you. So much love surrounded by you. And to let you know your father is the love that comes through. Because you see the little fish, baby girl.
Aww, I love that. I also love that you pulled the bottom card as well. Not everyone does. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's
Will
the
you
wild
pull
card.
one extra card for Ashley and use one of my gift cards for that?
Absolutely. You want me to clarify the King of Chalice?
Whatever you're already doing, just pull one more card from it. See if there's anything more for.
Okay, I got you. Spirit. Is there any? Oh yeah, look.
Look, it's
the star. The star. You are a star and you're blossoming. It may not seem like your seeds have grown, but they have been grown and they have been set. So all the entanglements that was there are coming up and you're becoming of who you are. And they're shooting stars. Oh, wish upon a star. So if you see a shooting star, make a wish. You're healing and it's a slow healing, but the process is going to be unfathomable. Is that what they say? Unfathomable? Is that even a word?
Unfathomable. It's a mouthful.
Yes, it is. But yeah. Also work on your sacral chakra because the orange is here. So work on your sacral chakra.
That's good.
Yeah.
Ground yourself, girl.
Yes, ma'am. Stay rooted, stay grounded. All right.
I love it. That was
amazing. Do you have any questions?
That was incredible.
Thank you, lady.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next we got Miss Desiree. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Which deck would you like to choose from?
I think it was the first one that I saw I wanted to see.
Okay, Seasons of the Witch.
Yes.
You know what's crazy? I knew he was gonna pick that one.
Dude, I did too, right? I was like, I know what Desiree is gonna. Yep.
Do you have a question, or you want me to hit it with a general?
Just kind of a general. I asked all my questions that other day. I'm sure I'll come to you again.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you was. I didn't know it was gonna be in this way though. I was like, oh.
I know. It worked out.
Oh, look. Seduction. Oh.
I can't wait to see.
Oh.
I almost picked that deck. You picked the right deck, Ashley, for real, girl.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna take your bottom as well. And you have the wolf. So we're gonna make your bottom your wild card the crowning of this reading, which is the wolf spirit. So let's talk about devour the ferocious calling within the howling of your spirit. Run wildly into freedom of your knowing. So when I'm looking at this card, basically you have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of wisdom. Start working with the phases of the moon if you haven't been, and you may be seeing butterflies or moths, which is, I don't know. It's crazy because I literally just looked up the meaning of moths because I was seeing on myself. I know it's also transformation, but it's more deep and depth than that. So look up that meaning because I'm not going to tell you a lie. I can't do it. But I can tell you it's not a bad thing. It's actually really good. It can also be a spirit insect. And dogs and wolves can be a spirit animal as well.
Interesting.
I'm not sure if you sell teas or if you drink a lot of teas, but if you drink tea, great. If you should probably sell tea as well, because I think that you're a tea drinker, huh?
Yes.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. So you can sell teas honestly, and you would do really good with it. But I see collections of them. Collections of them.
I'm not going to show you my cabinet.
It shows me here. Oh, no. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 tea kettles. And they're all like different from different eras as well. So if you have tea kettles, if you go to the thrift store and you pick them up, that's actually because you're led to do it.
Love it.
Well, shit, I collect chocolate bars. Does that count for something? But I don't keep them.
44 breaks down to 8 as well. So 8 is about also walking into a new path and a new direction for you as well. I don't feel like walking away from something. I just feel like you're headed on a new path for yourself.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Seduction 35, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 is abundance. Yeah, you should do the T thing. That's abundance. That's a really good flow of income that will come to you.
Interesting.
Even for play money. This one says, hear the roaring flames with the masterful trance that calls upon heavy chest. Give in to its alluring grip, if you please, but heed my warning of the claws that draw blood without mercy. Oh, what you got going on?
I mean, it's not my claws.
She literally has claws.
I'm looking for my standard deck.
You know what though? Like I'm so drawn to the last card over there because it literally looks like Desiree right now.
This one here.
Oh, it does.
Yes,
That's
I cannot
crazy.
stop looking at it. It's literally like her, but on your deck, like right now. It's so.
Today
weird.
is Sunday,
And she's never that white too on the screen.
Today is the 17th. Tomorrow's the full moon, correct?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, is it tomorrow?
Okay.
I thought it was Wednesday.
Tomorrow's the 18th. Is the 18th or the 19th?
Maybe it's the 19th.
Today's the 17th.
Today's the 17th. I think the full moon is on the 18th or the 19th.
They were saying Wednesday earlier. Maybe.
I thought it was Wednesday. Maybe I got it wrong.
Hunter.
Did it be one of those like long full moons?
Yes.
Well, it's
it is,
usually
and
full,
it's
like you
officially-
can benefit the day before and the day after. It says the full moon is Wednesday.
Okay, so it's Wednesday. So this coming full moon, dance in sync with the moon. That's what this is saying. Become sexual with yourself, but you don't have to pleasure yourself. But express yourself. Feel yourself. Like loosen up. Like it's like you're uptight. They want you to dance. So dance in the moon.
Oh my God, these bitches know Desiree is the most uptight person I know. Oh my goodness. Oh,
You have
dance,
to-
bitch.
You have to free yourself. You see her antlers coming out like a little deer. Don't be a deer in headlights though. Just go outside and just get it in. Like yes, like just I don't know. Just free yourself. Like all attention, release. Look, release. Yeah, it's like a little bat. You see, bats stay hidden in the cave. Don't hide. Step out. Come out into that energy. Like what? You gotta be a witch, bitch. Witches is like they out here. They out here. See? I was about to come grab the turtle. They said, "Look again. You're right." And I was like, "Okay, full moon coming." Yeah, that's 2 times. So you definitely should go out in the moon. Do you have a dog?
We have 2. Yeah.
Take your dogs out there too. Your dogs definitely is your spirit animals. They're your spirit guides.
Look at that.
Yep.
I said that to my husband recently.
They're super protective of her as well. So it's really interesting that came up.
Yes. So your next one is bats, which is the number 6. And 6 in tarot, with this 6 is the 6 of swords, which is about moving forward, moving into calmer elements. It say invoke thy power and fear not the hidden. What lurks is coming with undenying change. Don't be afraid of change. Things change all the time. It may seem black and white and it may seem blah, but relocation is on its way. So I'm not sure if you're about to go on a trip.
Shut the fuck up.
But do that shit. Do that shit. Look,
oh my God, I love you.
You don't even know. Oh my God, girl.
See, that's why you need to go dance in the moon, because you need to release. You have to release. Like, be ready.
Look at this shit. Even Lori knows.
Look at everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Relocation, bitch. She's about to move. Oh my goodness.
7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9 is wish fulfillment. So yeah, the owl is here. So you manifested this honestly. So don't be scared now. Don't be scared now. The owl says, behold sight, O ancient ones, for there is magic. I didn't even read this card. I literally just bought this deck. I'm telling y'all, I haven't read the book or anything. Ooh. It says, for there is magic in the darkest of places. If one dares to open their eyes, you manifested relocating. You manifested something big for yourself, and now it's coming. Don't be afraid of it. You probably did it when you was at a weak moment and you didn't think that it would come into fruition. But as you gather yourself and get yourself together, you become a master manifester. Yeah, whatever it is. Excuse me, don't want me to get it out, but I am. So you're a master manifester. So continue to manifest, but you can't have fear being away. You're being led by your angels. By your angels as well. So your ancestors, they there. So you got like a light and a dark side to you. You got the dark side just like second guessing, like, is this a good idea? Should I do it? And then you got your angels over here like, get your ass and go. Just shoot, go. Do it.
Oh my God. She's literally inside you.
Yeah. See, manifesting. You're manifesting. They told me to grab the bottom. So you're manifesting. There's like little light bulbs going off. So
Oh
can
my
you
God.
feel, it's a ritual. Can you feel them? And 33 is also a master number. So that's definitely your spirit team. And that 3 breaks down to 6 again. You manifested this move. Can you feel them? Wild creatures linked by very blood you will spill into your craft. A ritual of dedication to self and those who gazes hold fire, but whose whispers can carry you softly through the unknown. Confirmation.
Goddamn.
That's so good.
I love tarot. I love tarot.
Amazing.
Sorry, Rebecca.
All right,
Rebecca's
so
like,
after the guys are ready, it is you, Becca. You're next, and you have 5 cards.
yes. Oh my goodness.
Six. She should have 6.
Okay, 6. Oh, yep, 6 cards. I'm sorry.
That's good.
All right, so with your 6 cards, what would you like to choose from? I think I know which deck, but I'm gonna let you say it. I don't think it's the same. You're drawn. You may be drawn to the first deck, but you have another deck in mind.
Ooh.
Prism. The first one.
This one?
She said the first Prism deck.
Oh, the first Prism. Okay, so that was this deck. Thank you. This one. I knew it. I honestly felt between this one and this one. Well, this one and that one. All right. Do you have a specific question?
Yeah, girl, what you want to know about? I want to know what you want to know. We're all nosy about our bitches over here. We're like, yes, tell me more about them.
It's her daughter told her, get a bunch of cards.
Get a bunch. Oh, shit.
She said, about to start a new job. Was it a good move?
Immediately, I heard yes.
Oh.
Spirit, clarify the question.
And can I save one card for my daughter?
Yeah, the moon. The moon was about to come out in reverse, meaning that you already know this was a good move. But don't doubt yourself. Don't, because what we think comes into reality. So if you think negative thoughts, you'll get negative results. If you think positive, you'll get positive. So with the moon, with the 2 dogs howling or the 2 wolves howling, howl for positivity. Don't think. See, look, the boat is going one way, but the path is illuminated for you to go in that direction. But you have to have faith in it.
Oh my God, I love that.
Spirit, what is going to be the outcome when it comes to this new job?
I love that.
7 of Wands. So you see how he jumping through this? It's going to be easy breezy. It's going to be like breathless. You see the flowers blooming on it. The 7 of Wands is about protected. So protection. So in the original Rider-Waite deck, you have a man standing with 2 different shoes. Like he just woke up and hopped out of bed, basically. But he got these wands coming towards him, but he's on stance, ready to fight. This one is more so you don't have to fight because, again, you're being guided to go this way. So you're being blown in a direction. So it's like hop, skip, and a jump. So you have to believe, or you're going to make yourself like the little, what is it, swirl, the spiral. You don't want to spiral out of control and get yourself lost or overwhelmed by, oh my God, it's a new job. Is it good for me? It's perfect for you. It is you. It's something that it's going to be fitting to you.
She said you're dead on.
Spirit, can you give me more information about this new job? What is the people like? What is the people going to be like? Whoa. There it said the world card. So it's going to be a lot of people from different diversity. So you're going to have the people who's just going to be who they are, but they're not going to affect you. You the lion, like you coming out, like you going to be shedding light. You're going to be doing something different. See the stars? I'm not sure if y'all can see them, but it's 3 stars right here. You're going to blossom. The people, you'll have people that's going to be very helpful too. I'm looking. I'm going to clarify with this one since this is sister deck. Can you clarify the world card?
She said there are 3 people on her new team.
Okay. Oh, see. Okay, she'll fit right in. 3 stars. It's 3 stars. And this is her coming out, but she's going to rise like a star. She's going to grow and be just right there with them. Oh, see, the Queen of Swords came out. The Queen of Swords came out in this deck just like that too, right? I don't feel the feeling that I'm getting for this card is she shy?
Rebecca, I think I've met her in person once, and she's kind of quiet.
Yeah, don't be quiet. Be vocal. You're going to have to be vocal. You're going to have to get a feel for it. It felt like, so that's the underlining in this. Yeah, and even my lighter is on the floor. It's like no spark. You're going to have to bring spark. Yeah, see? It'll flow naturally. So the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Chalice, she'll open up eventually because with this card clarifying this underneath is it's the fear. But as she gets to know people, she's going to open up. As these are spreading, you see the water overflowing and it's filling itself up. It's filling up out of a pond and it's growing and things is flowing naturally. So I feel like once she open up and she get used to people, I'm not going to count them cards either. When she grow up, Lord Jesus. When she go there and she open up and get to know these people more and they get the vibe of each other, they'll mash together. It's all about being able to deal with different personalities. But it's a little dove over here and it's beautiful because doves are love.
She said that is so her.
Vera, can you please give me more information?
I can bring spark. Ask these bitches. No, she's.
Oh my God! And she got the Ace of Pentacles. See, and she got so up under the Ace of Pentacles was hitting the Knight of Chalices. So the Knight of Chalices going from the World card from here. It's like, is she married or is she taking her?
Yes, she's married.
Is she afraid it's going to come in between? Because the World card, he's going with her. Well, I mean, not going with her, but she's not relocating. She's just, I don't know what. Let me find out.
Girl, yes. There's some interesting things.
Yeah, this is interesting. So I want to know because this man is representation. Oh. I'm gathering my thoughts, y'all, because I don't want to give raw information.
No, that's okay. That's all right.
Is one of the employees a man? It's 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
He might.
Yes.
He might be gay, but that's okay. But he's very loving. He's going to help her he's going to help her open that door. He's going to open her up, meaning he's going to be the first person that she probably get that she not cling to, but she's going to be drawn to him. And he's going to help her open up because the Ace of Pentacles is about open up and it's about abundance as well. So she's going to be making good money there too.
She said she would like her last card to be for her daughter. Is that okay?
Absolutely. What question do she have for her daughter, or do her daughter have?
Yeah.
I didn't see it pop up yet.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, Rebecca.
A general reach, she said.
Just a general card for her daughter.
Okay. Spirit, what is it that her daughter needs to know? And I wish she want to know, but what she needs to know. I'm going to clear the deck.
There's a difference, too, between what you want to know and what you need to know. I love that.
Spirit, I asked that all energy be removed. What's her daughter name?
She has 2. I don't know which one asked for it.
Can you ask her the daughter of the name of the daughter who wants to?
Alyssa.
Alyssa. That's her younger daughter.
Oh my God, beautiful name. Spirit, right. What is the message for Alyssa? This not the deck for her.
Oh, It's not her deck. I love that.
She got mermaids.
Aww.
That's interesting.
I just bought this deck yesterday too.
Look at
So
that.
it's so dope. I'm cleansing it over the sage.
I can see that. That's awesome.
Spirit, I ask that all energy is removed. I replace the energy with Miss Alyssa's. What is it that she needs to know? Spirit, now what she want to know. Little Mermaids. I said, I hear a whole new world.
Right?
That's cute.
Present. So it say the present. Gift, treasure, revelation of own value and nowness. So what I'm getting from this is that her daughter holds a key, but she's very special. Very, very special. But she needs to live in a present moment. How old is she? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
She's a teen. I don't know.
12, 12, 13.
I can't remember her age right now. Wait a second.
Let's see.
The number 12 on this card.
14 and already planning her college career. Bitch.
Yeah, that's why I say the present. That's why I said, how old is she? She needs to live in the present and be a kid. She's moving too fast, and they don't want her to miss her calling. So they don't want her to be grown. They want her to be young and free. They want her confirmation. They want her to really just be. She has a lot, but she also is just she needs to slow down. Like, slow down. Stop being nosy. Be a kid. Go gather some gadgets. They want her to gather gadgets. They want her to find things that'll bring her back to her soul. Not saying her soul is disconnected, but like she an old soul. They want her to be a young, spirited, and free. I'm seeing a full card.
She said you should see her
Post
face.
it to our group, Rebecca.
Yeah, she's moving too
private,
fast.
which means you can show her face, and it'll just be us bitches who see it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh my god, I love this.
She even probably planning her wedding out. This is funny. This is representation of college. If she's concerned about college, she's going to go to a great college. She's going to be a big college. She's going to be happy with it. She's going to be very happy with it. And no, she's not going to have no burden. She's going to be very, 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 very ready for it. She's going to be over ready. Yeah.
She has one picked out already.
Yeah, 10 of Pentacles is going to be successful. She's going to be successful.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to give her another mermaid card. They told me to give her another. See, told you. They gave her 2. Yamaya. I love Yamaya. The crane bag, sacred ocean medicine, clutter, declutter, and choice. She has a lot of decluttering to do. When it comes to like mental, she always thinking one step ahead. She's never behind. She's never behind. They want her to go to the water and get freedom, cleanse herself. Because Yamaya is about, she's the Orisha. I know for sure she's Orisha, but she is known for origins of the freedom and power, being free, of helping blossom. She's helped young warriors, so she's like a young warrior. She's definitely a young warrior, and Yamaya actually wants to work with her. So as she get older, if she go over into crafts and she get that far, because her daughter has a lot of gifts. She's very gifted, so she will be called. And if she choose to work with her, she's going to be the bitch. Put it that way. And it's crazy.
Tell her Yamiya is in the shower. Get your ass in there.
I told her to take a shower and declutter her room. Oh my god.
Yep.
That's amazing.
That is really cool.
This has to be the coolest thing. I never even imagined like asking for like just guidance for my children. That's my children. I
have 3 children. So my 9-year-old, he loves to come get readings for me. So I'm like his personal therapist / mom. But he loves it.
Does
Yeah,
he come to you when like making decisions or when he's like stagnant or?
he comes to me for everything. When I say everything, everything.
That's amazing. That's such an incredible connection to have with, not only your kid, but with your son as a mom. That's amazing.
Yes. Very
I love that.
He comes to me, he be like, Mom, we need to go to the water and put our hands in it. I'm like, all right, let's go.
Shut up.
Oh.
Yeah.
There are some kids.
Our kids are so in tune. You just have to listen.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, it took a lot. It took a lot, but I got there. Look, I got there. It was some tribulations.
Y'all are on that path together.
Yes.
That's amazing.
I'm laughing because when I sing Yamaya, in 5 years from now, my dream is to actually have a school for gifted children. So it's like Harry Potter mixed with X-Men. So that people like me can grow and they can have their children come, they can be there. So I was actually talking to my soul tribe about it earlier. So I'm gonna manifest that because I know this journey can be hard and we don't have schools like that. We just got regular schools. But what about the ones who are different and like people pick on us because of who we are or make us dim our light because we're afraid to be? Well, when you're in a school with people who are just like you and understand you, you grow your gifts faster, you help each other out, and you find your soul tribe quicker, which making the world a better place, especially if you teach them to use their gifts for blessings and guidance. So yes, y'all, I have a lot going. Look, I have a lot going.
I cannot wait to see what happens for you in your future. And I hope that like no matter what, like we always get to know, because what you're saying right now, like just sinks deep. Like it sounds like such an amazing, incredible thing that I feel like someone only like you could make happen for our kids who are different or who do have gifts or, who need to understand that like Harry Potter isn't fake. Like, you can have gifts, you can manifest things, you can say, this is what's going to happen in my life and then make it happen. And it's very cool that like your future holds that for our kids. That's so cool.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see what happens with you. Damn.
I'm gonna keep y'all posted. I had a reading done by yesterday also, and it was all great news. So I know after things it's like lifted and keep moving, it's going to happen because I prayed about it and it's coming from my purest part of my soul. Forget the heart, my soul.
I love that.
I'm really gonna do this.
I love that. All right, so who's next?
Carol. We got Carol up next.
All right, so Carol is asking to go last because she's still working.
She's cooking.
Cooking.
No worries. So we got Tash.
Yeah, Carol's always cooking.
There you go, Tosh. What you gonna do?
Tosh. Okay, so my family is considering a move. Right now we have no guidance on where to go across the United States. We're kind of drawn to both coasts. And we want to know if there's a good time to make this happen. Is it 6 months? Is it a year? We're a little confused about when to make a move happen and how to decide where to go is kind of where we're very confused about. Is West Virginia sitting directly on the ocean? Because I need an ocean view no matter where I am, Ashley. Knock it off.
I'm going to tell you right now, I was planning on moving to West Virginia. I went out there with my sister. She was in the Navy. When I say I have photos of us being on that beach, it was like walking out heaven. It was so
no way.
It was amazing. It was amazing. And like thinking about it right now is just making me feel calm all over. If that's one of your places, if that's the first thought that comes to your mind, I would highly say
West Virginia is not my first thought. No. So I am Southern California to a T. And I don't want to leave like the weather here, but if I have to, I better have a beautiful ocean view to see on the other side. So but my family is kind of drawn to like Massachusetts, Connecticut, very, all the weather.
The beaches in Connecticut are beautiful.
The beaches in Connecticut?
Well, if I know, but
Right. She's like,
when
go to
I stayed at one. It was like amazing.
Yeah,
Ashley just wants her to go to West Virginia.
Yeah, so I'm just basically
I want
wondering
her to
if there's a
honestly,
good time
I
to
want
make
her
a
to go
move
to
and
West
where.
Virginia. The pull there to West Virginia is off the chart. I heard West Virginia, but that's not your first choice. Do you have a first choice?
I have been personally looking back and forth between like Massachusetts and Connecticut.
Okay.
Kind of coastally on both of those. But I haven't been like, I mean, I just have like no specific space right now. It's just maybe if I find a house that I love, I don't know.
My phone just started vibrating. I'm gonna roll dice on that, pull cards, and I'm going to ask my pendulum, which would be the best one.
There you go. That works for me.
We're gonna get you accuracy. Accuracy is everything. All right, so we're gonna start. I'm gonna lift it up so you can see. I love this little thing. All right, so that's pretty. Cleanse yourself. Stop. Oh yeah, it's gonna work. My stomach just got like super hot.
Ooh.
Show me yes. Stop. Show me no. Stop. Is Tosh's favorite color red?
Bitch.
Stop. Is her favorite color green? Stop.
Shut up.
Your favorite color green?
You know, when I was younger, it was red. And in the last like 3-4 years, it's been more green. It is so weird that you said that right now.
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna ask. They telling me to ask Virginia first, so I was gonna go with Massachusetts, but they said go with Virginia. Is Tash supposed to relocate to West Virginia?
Ooh, that's jittery. Look at it.
That's a heavy yes. Stop.
Interesting.
Let's see. What about Massachusetts? Should Tash move to Massachusetts? Massachusetts. No.
Okay.
Stop.
Not Massachusetts.
How about Connecticut? No. It's West Virginia. It's West Virginia.
Virginia. That's interesting. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
What is the time frame? I'm going to leave the 3 on the floor. So 3 fell on the floor. 3 is divinely guided, but it's also contracts and agreement. So since, it flipped to 6. Well, if I be down, 6 is about, so it flipped on 3 when it hit the floor. That's so funny when it hit the floor. 3 hit the floor. So contracts and agreements is about 3. That's like the 3 of Pentacles. Then it went to 6 when I was picking it up. So 6 is again about that forward movement. But the 6 of Cups, I'm looking for it. 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups is 6 of Cups. I don't really pull the 6 of Cups. I can see it, but I can't. Oh, reconciliation. So basically, well, it's not reconciliation at this point. So in your past life, you actually lived in Virginia before. That's why that is one of your options. So your soul actually wants to go back there. If you see this in the background.
It's funny you say that, because when we were considering where to move first, it was Virginia, West Virginia, but like there's something about my husband's work that makes it so that like it's possible he may not be able to work in those states. So, but every time we look up somewhere to go, it's still Virginia, but like we're not sure if that can happen.
So that's why I fell on the ground with 3 first, because 3 is contracts, right? Contracts and agreement, and that's where that conflict comes in, because of the job situation. But have no fear, because Keesh here, and I'm going to tell you some great news. If Spirit is guiding y'all to go there, let go of where he already working, because he's going to find something out there. Spirit is not going to leave you somewhere to leave you hanging or broken.
All right.
5. So 5 and 4, I was drawn to, which is 9, which is wish fulfillment. But also, it's about, I see mental conflict confirmation. It's mental conflict in that, because it's hard to trust that. You know, it's like, okay, so we do this. What if it don't happen? That's when it comes to that manifesting. You have to manifest the positive. You have to manifest accordingly. And you asked about when should you do it as well. So that don't mean go jump and do it right away. 60 days. So 60 is out here. So I'm not about to say 60 years or 60 months. Absolutely not. I don't feel like you should move in 60 days, but I feel like in the next 60 days, y'all should really go and communicate with each other about, you know, the jobs that's out there, start applying for them just to see what he gets offered to him. And then, 10. And it's gonna be successful, because that's family. The 10 of Cups. It's about success. It's about successful family. It's about happy family, happy wife, happy life. That's what they said. Happy wife, happy life. So yes, I would definitely. It's crazy because you didn't even pull cards. You just got dice. Like for
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
I like that.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and 7s is about forward movement. 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. So all 7s, they show me all 7s, which is 7, 7, 7, 7, which is it's not abundance, but it's luck. So luck is on your side.
Okay.
Don't be afraid though. 7 of Swords is about looking back at what you have now, but not looking and seeing what's in front of you. The 7 of Cups is about the illusions, but in this particular case, it's not about illusions. It's about dreams. So if you're dreaming of being by an ocean that's going to satisfy you, that's the one that's going to satisfy you. But it's also calling to you, because I told you that's where you was again in one of your past lives. It could have been your most current one. And that's why you're being drawn back to the ocean.
All right.
It's also a statue out there of a goddess, not a goddess, but of a god. I want to say, I think it's Apollo. I got a picture of it. I'm gonna have to go through my phone and I'll send it to y'all. I'll send it to Desiree in a group chat so you can see it. And it might stand out to you, it might not, but I want to say he was a mermaid or a merman. I don't remember. I just know it was a huge statue and it was like really, really dope. It was Apollo or Odin. I'm gonna look into that again. But to answer your question, I see 5 and 2. So 5 and 2 is 7. So 7 months. If not 7 months, I would say 2 years.
Okay.
Between 7 months and 2 years.
All right. We had originally tried to move before the end of the year and then decided that we wanted to like get through the holidays and like, you know, the new year and then really start considering where we were going to kind of move, but we hadn't made a decision together yet. So as you're saying, we need to really make a plan on where it's going to be and then stick to it. So, but again, my husband works, you know, he works from home, but through a company that's out of Massachusetts and is able to move to most states, but Virginia is not on the list. So we'll have to see if that means making a move or him making a work move. We'll see.
Yes.
Who knows? Who knows?
I can pull 3 cards and see what they show.
It's cool to know that like we can kind of go anywhere. We don't have anything that's really holding us back except for family, which you did briefly mention not too long ago. There's something in there, but
it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna give you 3 cards on this too. So spirit guides and ancestors. I clear this deck as a standard right away. I remove all energy. What is the possibilities? Don't want answers, but what is the possibilities?
Ooh, what's on the horizon?
If he was to relocate. Calm water. I see if the possibility if he let it go.
That's a lake. Not an ocean. Calm water.
He'll do it for you. He'll do it for you.
All right.
But with these coming out in reverse, so the Magician and the Star card came out in reverse. It would be hard. It would be hard on him because it's like he'll do it because he know that's something that you want. But at the same time, it's like letting go of something that he's normally used to, and he's walking into that unknown, and that's a fear. So it's going to manifest backwards, and you don't want that.
No.
So definitely take time and really, really conversate on it, because the last thing y'all want is a lot of tension between your relationship because the communication out there, or because it's like something that you want and he don't, or something that he want and you don't. So even if y'all don't choose West Virginia, or y'all choose between Massachusetts and Connecticut, look into the cities and look into what's close by water that'll soothe you. Look and see what's close to like waterfalls or something. That's what I would do.
As long as we're near water and it's not like, a miniature creek, we're probably going to be happy.
There's a waterfall in Florida.
There's a waterfall in Florida. Stop
I hear
it.
you. I need to be near water.
Satisfaction.
All right. That is amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. It's good. We do need to put a little more effort into deciding where, and we need to do it together. So, girl, you're right. We'll see, though. Who's next?
Miss Laura.
Lori, girl, what you got to know? I love Lori so much. This girl, she said, come, I could see you in Connecticut. Yeah.
Yes.
And there's a million waterfalls and lakes in West Virginia, and it has a huge beach lake. I love her.
She said I want a dream draw because I'm just a whole mess. Oh my God.
Don't say narrow my thoughts to specific things. Trust your judgment.
You do have a lot of thoughts. The way the card just went by, you have a lot. Let's see. What deck are you drawn to?
Ooh, what deck are you drawn to? The big deck.
She said, which deck?
The deck on the end is it a geisha? In the box.
Okay, yeah, that's
no, she didn't say that. I'm just asking while we were waiting for her. The box on the end, what is it? It reminds me of the book we're about to read in November.
It does. We're reading a Japanese book, or a book that takes place in Japan.
It actually is though. I love this deck.
That's a beautiful deck.
That is a pretty deck.
Thank you. And look, there she is again. She likes to show herself, even when she's not looking. Yeah, I love this deck. This deck, was
the fourth.
The fourth deck.
Literally.
The anime deck. I love it. Is this the fourth?
My daughter says she has this.
Fourth from where?
Yes.
You said that you had shown honestly your intuition on that's no, my intuition knows. Yes.
The blue colored one. So left or right. I'm not sure.
The one next. Is it?
Oh, maybe she can't. Maybe there's one on the left that we can't see.
Got it.
Let's see. Wait, where is it?
Oh, okay. We didn't see that red one.
That's the one I had.
That's the
that wasn't viewed when she said fourth.
Okay.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this will be the fourth deck.
Yeah, which one, girl? Blue?
Girl, which one do you want?
It seems like blue. The one in her hands. That's what I'm thinking.
All right.
Go 2 cards down.
Oh, so maybe the geisha one that she had, right?
It was the one that y'all had. This one.
There you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Because we didn't see the red one. So after the red one would be 1, 2, 3, 4, which would have been that
There
one.
we go. Okay, visually.
Yes. Okay.
That makes sense.
There we go. There we go.
Guys, ancestors, and so much black friends deck.
That card looks like Lori.
What is the no spirit? What is the message for Lori? Ooh. You got jumpers. Your mind jumping. Yeah, 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is like nostalgia. Like you got, like your ancestors is literally screaming at you, trying to get your attention. Like literally, but you like, I don't know. It's so funny, but it's so cute. So you may see a lot of birds. If you see a lot of birds, or they chirping, or they outside like your windows, that's because they're trying to deliver a message to you.
Ooh.
So birds are messengers. So there's definitely a message. School, college. When I see this on her head, it's giving me like college vibe, like graduation or something. Her robe. Does she want to go to school for a degree, for a master's or something? Doctor's, master's.
Ooh, Lori, girl, what you want? Her ancestors are everywhere.
She's saying, well, no, the birds, right? The birds are everywhere.
Birds. Okay. At the front and back doors, the birds. Interesting.
They want you to take a leap of faith. Can you clarify? Spirit, the 4 of Cups. Faith on what? What is the message? What are you trying to tell them? The 9 of Wands. That looks scary. Who is you around? You have people around your energy that don't belong, honey. And my heartstrings pulling on that. And my head starting to hurt. A lot of pressure on my left brain.
Ooh.
Yeah. The Hierophant came out in reverse, which is like, is she learning something from somebody? Is you like taking a class for something? It ain't right. If that's the case, or if she's getting it, I'm about to find out. Hold on. Cause I got the Queen of Swords that fell out, the Ace of Wands, and the Tower. It's a woman.
What woman is telling you some shit? I'm homeschooling my kindergartner.
Somebody's not telling you something, or they're giving you misinformation. Cause you see, look, you got all these little skulls, and then you got like chicken runs. So your brain is scattered because of voodoo doll. Who you dealing with? Yo,
what kindergartner you got?
She got your kindergartner.
She said
she's
kindergartner.
Her kindergartner.
Look, oh well, she needs to get rid of her because the energy that's around her, or what she got going on. You see the fire? It's like, I'm not sure if the little girl know what she's doing, but she's doing magical rituals, and like, ooh, it's not good. And that's why her energy is really bothering your spirit. This is you then in reverse. You're not supposed to be teaching her. And that's why I'm like, you want to go back to school? Okay, no, you're a school teacher. Your ancestors is telling you to get rid of her.
Could it be some guidance that she's getting for the homeschooling? Is she getting any guidance of how to homeschool?
Let's find out. I know that little girl ain't it though. Spirit,
you can gift her my other card so you can get more.
I got a little girl under my seat. I'm trying to get rid of right now.
You don't have to gift them. I'm gonna pull them regardless because I want her to be safe. The World card came out.
Ooh.
It's tattoos on the face. The mom and the dad had that little girl. So it's gonna suck to say this, and I mean this with the utmost respect, but that little girl is possessed. Like
is there a reason? So she says, "Call me crazy, but my husband's ex in New Orleans has done voodoo on me."
That's true.
I don't
think
that's crazy, Lori.
I don't find it crazy at all. Mm-mm.
Yeah, no, it's not crazy, and it's the truth. So
could that be manifesting in her daughter right now?
Yes, they can send that through kids. Yes, it's a real thing. So what I'm going to do for you is stop this reading because I got all the information that I need. And I'm going to do a ritual for you because I want to show you what I just did for another lady. That's why.
She doesn't have a daughter yet. 3 boys.
So this
So it
is a
might be
candle.
your ex-girlfriend causing you problems.
Seriously.
This is a candle that I've done the work for this lady who was being attacked in her dreams. So there was resistance at the beginning of this, and this here is residue of an angel fighting off, coming through, warding off. Her candle is burning beautifully. Because of the work that I do, I'm gonna show you the difference in the candles. I do protection. I do abundance. I do peace around my family. You see the energy on this candle is different. It's resistance all around it because it's consistently fighting off negative energy and it's showing me. So I burn candles daily. When this candle go out, I burn the next candle to protect myself as well as lighting the candle for my ancestors that's on their own altar. So her work is almost complete that I just did, and it's a straight through and through, but it's breaking through every negative entity that's around her. I did a cord cutting. So for you, what I'm going to do is break a curse, a hex. I have a spell for that, so that you can free yourself from that energy, because that's what your ancestors is keep on warning you. That's why they're around you and you're not seeing it or hearing it, but that's what that is. So that's why you was drawn to that deck, because this deck was going to give me straight to the understanding and the bottom line of it. Y'all, I have.
Oh no!
Oh, she got disconnected. Wait.
Oh wow.
Now look at what the ex did.
She said, "You just told my damn secrets."
She
Every
said,
time it's like,
this
oh,
woman has been
perform.
a force on me, no lie. Your ex needs to be out.
Crazy ex must have broken her connection. She's
That's
all,
wow.
I felt it.
The crazy
Spiritual warfare, I felt it.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie, that's why I don't do this, because my family has had way too many bad experiences with
You need
crap.
a
So I'm
cleanse.
like,
Dude, your man's ex is she gotta get cut.
But at
Oh
least
my
it
God.
must feel good, because sometimes you can feel crazy, like
Good night,
something's
Ashley.
not right in your universe, right? Something's not right within the energy around you, but it's not something that can just be explained. And then to hear something like this validate it,
Yeah.
it takes a little bit of weight off to be like, okay, I'm not crazy, you know? And then hopefully whatever she's going to do now helps.
Yeah. I agree.
Somebody needs to sage that shit right
oh,
now.
here she is. She's back.
Girl, stage.
It jumped out. I'm sorry.
Girl,
y'all.
the
I
ex
was-
got you.
I'm
The ex
protected.
is the
It's
her
trying to stop
husband's
it.
ex
Yeah,
is
it's trying. Yeah, that's
It's
what I
strong.
said. I left. I'm stronger. It's fine.
yeah.
I am highly, highly very protected. That's why like little things keep happening, is because the spirit don't want it to get out. But it's too late. But I am honored to be able to take care of that for you. I just need you to send me your birthday, your name, your first, your last name, your date of birth, and then I write the petition to remove the curse. And it's actually something that I actually got from one of my spell decks. So it's really easy, like honestly. So don't worry about it. We'll take care of it.
Dude, her man's ex is
Yeah, that'd be a real thing. So,
Yeah.
It sucks, but yes, it's okay. And look, have no fear. Keesh here. That's what I say. Keesh here.
Yay.
And I will be honored to help you.
Get
Yes.
it. Get it.
All right. Next up, we have Last Carol. You still cooking?
12/29/85. Girl, you're the end of the year. I love
Really?
it.
She's on.
The end of the year. Almost the last day of the year.
Carol, where you at?
Mom.
My older brother, his birthday is December 31st. It was like, what? How come he get New Year's
he is
Eve?
like
I
that
got
end of the year.
yes.
Wow.
Like I said, Mom, why couldn't I be born on that day? I feel like I should be honored too. But it's okay. I'm a spring baby. I'm May 26th.
May.
So it's okay. I'm special.
All right.
I'm special.
You're like right on the border of like spring and summer though. Right there.
Yeah, but I like the summer, but I like the springtime because I love the flowers and I love the way it rains. The rain, I don't know, something about rain that just makes me say, it's so peaceful.
Right? It's so cleansing. It just like washes away all the bad and you have like space for new. I love it. I love
I
that.
seen one of y'all drinking wine. I'm like, dang, I should have got me a glass.
Sorry. My husband poured it for me.
You'd be like, hello, somebody bring me a wine. Spirits, you have wine delivery service? No.
For real.
No. Carol, where the hell are you, mother? By the way, our mom doesn't mind. Carol,
Aww.
where are you?
Listen.
She's cooking. She's on the grill as she always is and always will be. That's what
when y'all said she was cooking, I was like, dang, I wonder what she cooking. Now you said on the grill, she barbecuing.
She is, I'm pretty sure, cooking swordfish tonight. I think that's what she's up to.
Really?
That sounds yummy.
That's crazy. I went to Hibachi today. We went to
Ooh.
What is the name of this place? Wasabi's. We went to Wasabi's, and I finally like. I'm always getting like chicken and shrimp, but I never look at the menu. But today, for some reason, I was drawn to look at the menu, and when I looked at it, they actually got hibachi swordfish. So that's interesting. Yep. I was like, what? I guess that's why it's significant. So she should try making some hibachi swordfish. She might like it.
Ooh, hibachi. All right. She's obsessed with the barbecue. She is kind of our family barbecue master. So, but hibachi, we just need to put like a little grill on top of that, like a griddle. And she'll just, you know.
She said, "Yum." For real though, I'm scared to eat certain food. So like, I'm a picky eater. So I wouldn't try the swordfish, but I would take y'all word on it. I know I had a friend that was like, "I'll pay you if you try to eat frog." No, thank you. No, thank you. My uncle couldn't even get me to eat deer or rabbit. I'm okay. Wow. I like veggies. Like, I'll eat veggies.
I ate rabbit. I didn't realize it was a rabbit till afterwards.
Oh.
Really?
It was like rabbit ravioli. And they're like, oh, you like eating, the person speaking didn't speak English. And I'm like, he did this. And I'm like, I don't know. A lot of animals have ears on their heads. And I was like, oh, rabbit. He's like, yes, rabbit. You like rabbit? I'm like, I guess kind of now.
What does it taste like?
Well, all I'll say this is when I was eating it, I told my husband, I was like, okay, this tastes good, but it feels wrong.
Ooh, you just knew.
Okay.
That's all. I was like, it just feels wrong. And then that's when they told me, I'm like, It tastes. I don't know how to describe it. It tastes like meat, but a little different. I don't know.
Different, gamey.
Yeah.
I can't like you saying that. I can imagine it. Like my mouth itself was like, like it's like I can feel the texture of it, and it's not pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it wasn't the texture because it was ground, but it was the flavor. There was like this a little bit in there that I just
ground like tasting earth. Yeah,
probably.
Yeah,
closer. Yeah.
Not me. I'm a vegetarian. I'm not eating dead animals of any kind. So
I know that's right. I don't blame you. I'm trying to go vegan. It's so hard.
Vegan is not going to happen. So
I was saying
vegetarian.
Baked chicken. I like baked foods, but not too much baked food. But veggies for me.
They're juicier. That's why. Tonight was the best fish I've done. She never compliments her own food, so this is probably the only compliment that the entire world will ever see. That's it.
She always finds fault. That's true.
Mom, what the hell do you want her to tell you about tonight?
Listen, I just sent you payment for one card. Someone wanted one, but they couldn't do it. So Anna has one card.
Okay.
Yay. Our bottom bitch right here. So while we're waiting on Carol, dragon ass over there.
Dragon.
Across the grill.
Like the animal dragon ass. Yeah.
All right, I know. What card deck would you like, love?
Ooh, the second one.
Okay. I'm gonna move it up just a bit, and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna cleanse the energy too, just because.
Gold edges?
Huh?
Are there gold edges on that card, on that deck?
Yes, it is.
Ooh, that is so pretty.
When I picked this deck, I fell in love.
I love the like burgundy edge and like the kind of filigree in the center. Oh my god, that's a gorgeous deck.
Thank you.
Love it. Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're cleansing the energy again. All right. Thank you, Spirit. It's kind of funny. I got a ghost deck over here. That's probably why it wasn't meant for me to touch it. Does she have a specific question?
Just general.
Okay, just general. Okay, Spirit, what is that underneath now?
Ooh.
The Five of Pentacles. Oh. I feel like with this card, she's building something or was working on building something, and I feel like it's not going well, or it's like she don't see the fruit of her labor bearing, and it's making her feel at a loss. But don't feel at a loss, because you have to have a solid foundation. You want something solid. Also, I feel like it's telling her to get grounded. Literally, like this man is laying on the ground. Man, that's a man. Do she see a homeless man on the corner? Is there a homeless man that she see?
No.
I'm gonna clarify this. What does she feel at a loss? What's making her feel at a loss, Spirit? Clarify. Why does she feel left behind?
Ooh. That's a question.
Yeah, that's like it's something. Five of Pentacles is money. Five of Pentacles can be a loss of money. Do you feel like she's at a loss for money? Do you feel like her money's being, or is you telling me this ain't the deck?
Anna.
It has to do with changes in my career.
Okay, so money. Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Six of Swords. You love the job. Okay, make it make sense. Ace of Chalice, because I'm like, what? Okay, so you're used to your job and you love the job that you have, but are you thinking about changing careers?
Oh shit.
So you're afraid and you feel like a loss. You feel like you're at a loss, but you feel like you leaving them behind. So I don't feel like this is truly. I feel like this is your energy, but I also feel like this is your job energy. Is like the people that you're working with energy as well. They feel at a loss. They feel broken. They feel like something that you've grown to build with them is now going to fall apart. Confirmation. That's confirmation. Because you're relocating. New job, new position. But your position is actually going to be good because you got the
my god.
It's a transformation. It's a transformation. Yeah, that's Two of Swords. That's what you don't see. But It's okay to turn your back on something. It's not like you're really turning your back on them. You're just growing to be who you are. You're growing to want something more. Your spirit is not going to settle for less. It's going to want more. And that's where you're conflicted at. And you have to change that because you want that solid foundation. Yeah. You want a solid foundation. And this is something that's going to bring you peace and it's going to bring you happiness. It's going to bring you joy.
Oh my God, girl. Get it. Look at Mama knows. Mom's all, love you, Anna.
Like, I wasn't going to do this tonight because Tasha did a reading for me and I felt like, okay, like I kind of have answers that I feel like I need. And as you kept going, like right now before I texted Desiree, like my heart just got so heavy. Like something was telling me like, do it. You need to hear it. And I just prayed for my dad to help give me answers. And there you go.
Yeah.
Do it. You needed someone who could confirm the information that you already know. You just needed the confirmation, clearly. Thank you, Keesh. God damn, girl.
Thanks for making me cry. Let me take my thigh back.
Thank you for making her cry. Thank you from all of us, bitches. Thank you for making her. Now, Carol, God damn it, what you want to know?
All right, Carol.
It's true. Confirmation is sometimes all you need. Yeah. Like, you don't allow yourself that until someone says, like, give it.
Aww.
And it'd be like,
I'm glad I could be the one to cry in public for everyone.
I tapped my eyes a few times.
I know, I did. I tapped my eyes for all y'all's readings. I'm just saying. Like, a couple of times you're going to see me. I just need, like, a hanky to, like, let y'all know.
Where's your April hanky?
My April hanky.
Oh, right.
It's not in this room. It's hiding.
Carol, have a question?
She does not. I swear to
Ma,
God.
do you just want a general read?
She's never had a reading.
Oh, she never had a reading?
No. So this is Des and my mom, and then but all four of us are her girls. That's And then we have a little brother as well, who's not a little brother. He's fucking 30. So
he's a big man.
He's a big
man. I'm gonna pull her cards from the Tattoo Tarot deck.
Ooh, that is a pretty one.
That is pretty.
Thank you.
That's perfect because this woman who was like afraid forever about tattoos finally got one for her 50th.
That's why.
She and I went on her 50th birthday, and it was my 25th birthday that month. Oh my God, it was such an exciting experience to like get our first tattoos together. Well, my second, her first, but anyways, that was exciting. So the tattoo deck, love.
That's dope. That's befitting. See? Spirit just know.
Now she wants all the tattoos. So.
That's how it be. Look, that's how it be. It's funny because I was just telling my boyfriend, like, yo, I'm ready for my next tattoo. I have one on my arm. It's significant because when I had started my journey, I started my journey because I went through like a really bad breakup, like a really bad heartbreak. So I got strength. I refused to sink. So that way, every time I look at my arm and when I feel like I'm at my lowest point, I remind myself I already hit rock bottom. I ain't going back there. I learned my lesson. Like, we're going to keep standing strong and keep the strength going.
I love it. The uphill battle is, I mean, it's still uphill, but you're headed up, not down.
Absolutely. So, yes, and I love it. I'm actually happy that I went through it because most people probably wouldn't have been able to deal with it or heal from it. But every time I think about the things that I went through in my past, even as a child, and how much I've grown, it really helps me continue to be a better person today.
Aww. I love that.
Thank you. Oh, look, it say the truth. Look, yeah, it was a battle. All right. Oh, don't be like. All right, Spirit. All right, we're about to do Carol's, and she has 4 cards.
Just a general reading. She says she's got 3 kids, 9 grands, and the other 2 bitches that you see here are her cards.
I love it.
Love it. That's
Spirit guides, ancestors, and cinemaster, can you please guide us with the most accurate information? and the general information needed in this scale. Five of Wands, Nine of Cups, Three of Swords. Seven of Cups. So with the Five of Wands, the first thing I see is like recorders. Like, I'm not sure if somebody played them when they was younger. You know, like the little flute looking things with the fingers on them. I don't know how to explain what the recorder. Do y'all know what recorders are?
We
Girl,
played
I think we all
I was a
know.
recorder queen. I still got mine. I
Yeah.
played the Titanic on mine.
Y'all should play those because she missed those days.
Oh, I'm coming, Carol. I still got it. Outside your window.
Hot cross buns.
Yep.
Hot cross buns.
You know what's crazy?
Yes!
That's the tune I heard in my head. Dun, dun,
See?
dun,
Everybody
dun,
knows that's the first one you learn when you play it.
Yeah. So it's 9 cups out here, and you said 9 grandkids.
Wow.
This is revolving around family. She just want to keep y'all together. She don't want y'all. So what Spirit wants her to know is no matter how old that y'all get, y'all still gonna have a tight bond. She don't never want y'all to break y'all bond. She wants y'all to always be tight. She wants y'all to always be open, and she want that to pass over to the grandkids as well. She just want that loving general family, just happy. Three of the grandkids are very talented and very gifted. Not saying the other ones are not, but there's 3 that stand out.
Shut up.
The 3 of Swords here this is like protection, protector. She is a very protective of them grandkids, like very protective. It's like I see a spider web though. I'm just seeing, but it's not a spider web. I see more like a net, like webs, like web hands. So maybe one of them like swimming.
Shut up. Desiree,
Yeah.
you got one that likes swimming? I might.
Come here. Well, I mean, I have a whole bunch of them, but my girl's right here.
She is drawn onto Avery right now.
Yeah. 3 of Swords, Avery. Let me see what's going on with Avery because the 3 of Cups is out here as well. 3 of Cups and a 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 of Cups. That's happy family.
Yeah.
The lower one.
Replenish, refill.
Should I grab the lower chair?
No.
The 7 of Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 girls. 6 girls, right? Is 6 of the grandkids girls?
Boys. How funny.
Boys, 6 boys. Why? So on the I want to say Avery wish that she. I think Avery wished that she had 6 girls instead of 6 boys.
That's true.
Cause it's here and the clouds is here. That's why I was like, is it 6 girls? So Avery is actually heartbroken because she wished that it was more girls. Aww. She wants more girls around. And this is to clarify to show you, it's like it hurts her heart. It literally really hurts her heart that there is not 6 girls. And you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 women on a cup again. But she looks up to the women very, like, she really looks up to y'all. But I'm not sure if she have a lot of girlfriends, like, you know, people to hang out with, but that probably would do her well if she can have some playmates.
Ooh. Avery, you need some playmates, bitch. She's got, I'll take some playmates, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, for real. The 7 of Swords is here. Like, she really, like, it's like the boys is, it's just boys. Boys gonna be boys. She needs somebody that's gonna be she needs people that's gonna be able to be on her element. Cause she's girly girl. She needs some girly girls around her.
Yeah.
That's within her age group.
There you go.
So she's in your mom's energy. Cause I'm pulling your mom's card, so she's your mom's baby.
She was actually the firstborn in our family before we started adding all of our blends.
That makes the perfect sense. Look, that makes the perfect sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the tower moment. Why is it a tower? Cause she need that feminine. Cause you see, like butterflies, roses. She really wants some girls that can like.
There's
be
a
around
lot
her.
of feminine energy in our family. We're raised mostly by women. All the women are the heads of the family. So
Yeah.
Before I got married and brought 3 boys to the mix, we were mainly females.
all women. Mm-hmm. Our poor little brother was the only.
No, it's good that she have y'all, but she wants somebody within her age group.
Her bestie is living too far away right now. That's why. But they're about to relocate, as you said earlier, to Desiree. So that'll be going right back to her bestie's pocket. There you go.
Look, that's here. They're reconnecting.
Aww.
So that makes sense because you got 2 birds that's split apart. They miss each other, but once they go to the top, they're gonna both meet right there in the middle, and there's gonna be that joy there. She's ready.
Yay.
She's ready. See, look, that wasn't bad.
That was good.
See,
how you feel, Avery?
Justice. She's gonna get her justice.
She gets her girl. That. She's a teenager, never.
Her justice in her mind is probably us just moving home and her being with her people.
Yeah, that's a jewel to her. That's a gem. She felt blockages. Now she's becoming. Oh, I understand. I have a 14-year-old. I get it. This was fun, ladies. This was
thank you
truly
so
fun.
much.
I just want to tell y'all thank you again. I appreciate y'all, and I'm very honored to be doing this. Like, really honored.
We couldn't have had a better first experience. This is my first. This is absolutely incredible. You're so amazing and so gifted, and I really cannot wait to see what happens for you in your future, because I think we all can say for sure that we see some pretty grand things on your horizon as well.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Amazing. Anybody who wants her information in the future to have a private reading, because Desiree had one and said she is worth way more than she charges. We will pass that along so that you guys can have your private reading, because even, it's easier when maybe you have that private setting and don't want to divulge so much information to the wide open internet. But she is willing to give, obviously, some incredible bits of information, some of what we need, some of what we don't want to hear, and some of what we absolutely need to hear right now. So everybody thank her like crazy for joining us, and we cannot wait to have you back in the future. I think it'll be really an amazing thing.
Yay, thank
you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us. That was amazing.
Thank you, Les. Like, now I want to go sip on my wine and go night-night.
There you go. You just sit back and you say, I'm not afraid of going live.
Yes, I'm not afraid of going live anymore. I am ready.
Yeah,
I do lives in my group sometimes, but it was like a lot of things been going on, especially with the retrograde. So I just been focusing on like different ways to manage my own business. And I was like, retrograde is almost over. I can feel the veil lifting. Time to jump back in there.
Well, happy anniversary to you.
Yes.
You have been reading for 1 whole year, and it has obviously been the best year, because you are incredible and this is your calling for sure. Absolutely. Thank you for joining us tonight, girl. Oh, so good.
You ladies have a good night.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hello, Aisha from Pakistan. Welcome, girl. Hope you enjoyed watching a little bit. We are about to close up for the night. It has been a long night. We have all had, good night, Caitlin. We've all had some information that we did not expect, hoped for, did not hope for, and then was quite a surprise. So we will see what's on the future for everyone. in the future for everyone. On the future for everyone. Yeah, who knows? Anyways. She said it's good morning here. Well, good morning, Aisha. Everybody about here is going to go to sleep, including Lori, who's 3 hours ahead. So, anyways, have a good night, bitches. We will see you next week as we finish Practical Magic.
Good night.
Good night.
Fuck on.
Bye.
Good night.